Hello, everyone. Good evening. Alrighty, we are down to the final week. It is the finale. We're going to be discussing Scream Factory and Arrow Video. Tonight, we're going to find out which one of these two labels right here won. Let me go ahead and bring in, let's see here. I'll bring in my first guest here. She had the best hairdo last Friday night. I'll let her talk about that, but I call her a celebrity in the movie community, but she won't like that. But here is Mel. Everybody go ahead and introduce yourself, Mel.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mel from My Killer Podcast. I am the furthest thing from a celebrity, but I am super excited to be here. Bob, thank you for having me. Yes, last Friday I did an Encino Man episode and my hair was crazy. So if you want to check that out, y'all on over to Born to Be Rad's channel.
Awesome. No, and she brings, honestly, every stream just so much energy. I'm like, I gotta match Mel's energy tonight. All of us do. All right,
let me bring your A game.
Yep. Let me go ahead and introduce my next guest, Alex. I've been talking to him for a couple months on Instagram, and this is kind of his first introduction. He did a stream not too long ago with Mockbuster, I believe.
Yeah.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, Alex.
Hey guys, well, first off, thanks for having me. Like you said, it is my first time being on. Probably no one knows me, and that's okay. But my name is Alex. I'm the most basic YouTube streamer you'll meet. I basically just post pickup videos, and that's it. But, yep, thanks again for having me, dude.
Absolutely. No, I was excited to get you on here. My next guest here, I believe you go by Vinicio. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. This is Vinicio, the motherfucking Horror Cholo, and I'm here live streaming with my boy Bob. Happy to be here. If you want to look me up on YouTube, I'm Vinicio, the Horror Cholo. Instagram versus Loco, the Horror Cholo. So here, having fun.
Awesome. And yeah, actually, I started talking to you on Instagram like 2 weeks ago, and we chatted the entire day. And I was like, yeah, I got a stream coming up. I was like, you interested in doing it? Because I know he collects a lot of Scream Factory and Arrow. And I was like, they're going to be one of the final two. So worked out perfectly that way. All right, let me go ahead and catch up on the chat a little bit here. Tim, appreciate you being here. What's up, Tim?
Hey,
Fish, how you doing? Can't wait to get this party started. Yes, My Killer Podcast. All righty. Gus is here. Always here.
Gus.
I'm assuming I'm going to see Holland and Oates here. Hey, Mel, Gus, and Fish, and here he is. He's been here
Holland?
6 straight weeks from beginning to end. I kid you not. Every single
faithful.
Yep.
There's my girl.
Hey, Mika, how are you? Fish, Mika, I appreciate you sharing that. I heard now. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Did Mika do an A through Z challenge as well?
I think so. On Instagram, maybe.
Okay,
I think on Instagram.
Okay, because I didn't see it. But Mika, send me your A through Z on Instagram, and I'll definitely watch it. Excited to see who wins tonight. The finals between Arrow Video and Naomi Watts. All right. Anybody who doesn't know me knows that I am in love with Naomi Watts, favorite actress. So, hey, Gus, Fish, Tim. See here, Dell. See, Dell's always here. James is here. James, Dell, and KB were on last week. Dell, what's going on? Hi, Gus. Helen, just everybody saying hi. Let's see here. Hey, Helen. Hey, Mika. Yeah, honestly, everything's just, hey, Mike, appreciate you being here. Alrighty. I think, hey.
Yeah.
He had that written down. That was like to the T.
In this one? Yeah. Right here. All right, let's see here. I did it on Instagram just to post in my titles no video. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Hi Ken again. All righty. And hi Culture. All right, sweet. Culture, appreciate you being here. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So anybody who's been in these streams before, just trying to adjust my picture here. Welcome back. I appreciate you being here for the 6th and final week. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a lot of giveaways to do, some digital copies I'm going to do throughout. There will be some people I pick from the chat that I'll be giving some extra stuff on Instagram too. Just make sure you get back to me. And I will also be giving away some Blu-rays from my collection to whoever wins tonight's tournament from these three guests. So lots to cover tonight, lots to go over. It's going to be a lot of fun, so very competitive. And I'll be giving away some digital copies. I'll just hold it up and whatever you want to do, and whoever gets it kind of thing. And then I'll have some other stuff on Instagram for everybody. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. Was there anything that you guys were excited to go over? Any labels that you were like, yeah, let's get into it?
Well, I was hoping for Criterion to be at the end because I personally love Criterion, but obviously they lost barely lost. So
yeah, that was actually, it was like, honestly, the Scream Factory and Criterion was like 40-40. It was crazy. Yeah.
So well, horror is such a huge genre, right? Like it's got such a huge fan base. So
Scream Factory, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the results, but I'm not gonna cover that yet. I'm gonna make everybody kind of wait on that.
Anticipation.
So, yeah. All right, let's go over the first one. As always, Full Moon features. Anybody? I know you got it, Benicio. He's got all the horror.
Oh wait, I left mine over there. I am so unprepared. Hold on a second.
Wow, you got
right. While you're waiting, I got two. I got Demonic Toys right here, which I freaking love. This amazing movie with an amazing score, everything. I love the puppets in it. I actually have the Jack in the Box tattooed on my arm, so that's how much I love this. And then I also had to bring out the bad boy of the Puppet Master box set right here. So it has all of the Puppet Master movies. When a lot of the new ones are dumb, but the original 6, I believe, I actually liked a lot. So cool stuff right here. Glad to have those. And that's what I have for, well, that's what I picked of my 2 from Full Moon. But I have a lot of Full Moon.
I haven't seen Demonic Toys yet. But
oh, dude.
That's such a good one.
Oh, you got to, man.
I have seen Baby Oopsie.
You know what's funny is I won a contest through Full Moon where you send in a picture of you and they put it on like the cover, and I actually won. So like they gave me like a free subscription, and then I got like 10 free movies from them. It was pretty cool that they did that.
That's awesome.
That's sweet.
I saw that. I watched a ton of your videos. I've binge watched so many. Mel, what you got?
So this is the one that I have. Did we have to have 2, or was it just like you?
No,
just have
honestly, pull as many as you want. It's the last week. Anything goes.
So I only have this one, but look at all the movies. So I have the same one. It's the Puppet Master box set. I'm killing myself for not getting the chest. I really should have just gotten that. I should have pulled the trigger, but I got this guy. I've seen most of them. The newest movies I haven't seen, so I can't really speak to if they're garbage or not, but I love puppet movies, and Blade is like amazing. So this is mine.
I have not seen most of them.
Yeah.
I've seen the newest Puppet Master, Littlest Reich or Reek.
That one's pretty cool, actually.
I actually thought that was good too. That abortion scene or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like,
oh no.
I don't get offended easily. I was like, but holy shit, that was next level. Like, I was like, wow.
I'm not surprised.
Maybe out of I was like, what did I just watch? But that was written by S. Craig Zoller, and anybody who knows him, he is just an insane director. He directed Brawl in Cell Block 99, Bone Tomahawk, and Dragged Across Concrete. And he is
all those
viciously violent. So, yeah, absolutely. I got the chest coming. Okay, let me tell you the story on that. I ordered it July 3rd for the 40% off 4th of July sale, and it has still not come because what happened was they're missing one disc that is out of print at the moment, and they're waiting for it to come back in stock. So they're like, we're going to ship. So I called like a month ago, and they're like, it could take another 2 to 3 weeks. And I'll call again in a month and a half. I'll be like, is it ever going to come?
Well, now that they're dipping into 4K, right? So I'm wondering if now they're going to release that trunk with all 4Ks in it. Do you think?
Well, they got the third one they're doing on 4K, I heard. And then Trancers, is that one coming to 4K, right?
I think so.
So, yeah, they got a good amount coming to 4K. Let me go ahead and catch up on the chat here. I always try to stay. All right. Movie Hunters here. Anybody who knows Movie Hunter, he collects every single steelbook in the U.S. Ever released. All right. So
that's crazy.
Yes, Horror Kills the Game, Gus. Great picks, Vinicio. Hey, look at that. Mika's seen everything. I know she doesn't like when I say that, but I swear Mika's seen like 95% of the movies ever pulled in any streams. It's awesome. I need to start being like Mika. What should I watch? That set is sweet looking. I have no Puppet Master in the collection. I love that chest. I have to. Hey, is that Full Moon Features right there?
Yeah. So I actually didn't even know I had a Full Moon feature. So let me just say this: like being in Canada, it's a lot different than in the States. To find like boutique horror, like you have to pay quite a bit. So I didn't think I had any Full Moon, and then I found that I did have Tourist Trap. So that's the only one that I have in my entire collection. But yeah,
That's a good one too.
Nice.
yeah, I've heard really good things. I honestly haven't even seen this copy yet, but I've heard really really good things. So
It actually has some legit creepy parts in there. The score is really good. It's a good one. That's actually a really good
Now,
one. I like
Mel,
it.
have you seen Tourist Trap?
I have not.
I
But I
am like
saw that on Hamilton
I've
Book,
heard
and I
great
was going to
things.
buy it and didn't.
I'm the only person that didn't like that movie. I swear.
Really? You didn't like it?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
The mannequins just didn't do it for me, I guess.
I heard that they were actually pretty creepy.
Yeah,
Especially at the mouth opening, I was like, whoa.
I wasn't, but I respect other. Like, I'm not one of those people. Like,
that.
my opinion's the only one that matters. That I haven't seen everything. Okay, 90% of stuff, Mika. Tourist Trap is a good one, Alex. I'm gonna come to Mika for some movie recommendations. I need to start doing that. All right, next up, we got Scorpion releasing.
Okay, I have a question about this one. Because I found 2 in my collection that have Scorpion on the back, but they're technically released by a different company. Does it count?
So is it like a Ronin Flicks exclusive?
So it's MVD Rewind. However,
Well, hold off on the MVD Rewind collection.
I have other ones, but this is also Scorpion.
Which one is that? Which is that the Mortuary?
Mortuary and the House on Sorority Row. They both have Scorpion on the back.
I did not know they say Scorpion on the back. That's crazy.
Well, because Scorpion released it too. So sorry, I'm disappearing here. But can you see it?
I see it. I do.
I think Scorpion released it, but MVD released it too. But I'm wondering if it's not like the same disc. You know what I mean?
So,
how they do that?
You know, Scorpion put out House on Sorority Row a couple years before MVD did.
Yeah, they put out Mortuary too.
Okay, so
I wonder if it's like the situation where Scream Factory released Dog Soldiers, but so did Second Sight. But Second Sight did the transfer, so the disc in Scream Factory is Second Sight's transfer. Does that make sense? So I wonder if this is one of those situations.
That is a good question because I know, like, Scorpion sometimes, I like Scorpion, but they confuse me a bit because a lot of their stuff is okay, so take Rollerball, for example. It came out last year as a Ronin Flicks exclusive, but it's Scorpion releasing. So it was sold through, like, Ronin Flicks. Now, on Tuesday, they're re-releasing it, but it doesn't say Ronin Flicks exclusive, so it's, like, universally anyone's, I guess, but it's, you know, Scorpion releasing on the back, and then, obviously, Shout collecting the 4K of it, so... or Shout Factory. But yeah, so that's interesting. I had no idea that Scorpion stuff says that on the back of MVD Rewind collection.
Yeah, so I don't know if those count, but those are the only ones I have.
Okay, that's all good. But save those for the MVD Rewind collection.
Well, I have other ones. It's fine.
Yeah,
I got you.
All right.
It's the same thing with the Scream Factory. So, for example, The Howling, it was actually by Studio Canal. They did it says Studio Canal on the actual spine itself, and I think that's the only Scream Factory title that actually does that. But
I think it's because they're taking the transfers from the other labels.
I believe that it was Studio Canal that did it because they released that that box set first, and then this one came out. I think.
I gotta catch up here because Mel's gonna crack up here. Okay, look at this. So the Mel.
I'm sorry.
Dell. All right, let's see here. Mel's turning invisible. Mel, come back. And Mel, what up? And
I gotta do some magic tricks back here.
I saw Dell visible, so you two can definitely turn invisible on the streams. All right, Benicio, go ahead and see what you got.
I got 2 here. I got Dario Argento's Opera, which this is the limited 3-disc set This one right here, I believe, is out of print now. And this is actually, a lot of people hate on this movie, but I actually thought it's pretty cool. The concept of the killer making this girl watch all these dead people get murdered. I think it's awesome in the way that he does it. I don't want to spoil it for anybody if nobody's seen it, but it's pretty awesome. And then another one I got is this one. It's not Dario Argento, but it's Dario Argento Presents. And this is going to be The Church. This is a really cool movie visually. They have a lot of creature effects, a lot of special effects. And I'm a sucker when it comes to cool special effects. This is a cool one right here as well. But those are both Scorpion.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, yeah, I'm like Grizzly's another one. It got released by Scorpion and also Severin as well.
Yep.
So, and I got both of them, different slipcovers, things like that. I'm just a completist and I'm crazy. You got anything? Nothing?
No, to be honest, I've never even heard of that brand. I don't think I've ever even seen any of their stuff like in stores around here.
I just wanted to put your beautiful face up there. Sorry, Alex. All right, let's see here. Umbrella Entertainment, which I'm getting martyrs from them for sure. All right. Honey Boy. Oh, man. I didn't know Umbrella put that out.
Yeah, so this is Umbrella Entertainment. Again, I didn't know, but this is I think it's a Region B release. I don't think Honey Boy had a North American release, but I love this movie. Like, this is like top 20 favorite movies of mine. I love Shia LaBeouf, and he plays the role of his father in this one. He wrote the movie, and it's basically just his life growing up, and it's just fantastic. Like, I don't think a lot of people have seen it, but it's definitely one that people need to check out.
Yeah. I've heard good things about that one, actually.
I really liked it. I'm biased. I love Shia LaBeouf, so I'm a big fan.
I saw in your A to Z challenge, and I commented
Peanut Butter Falcon. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Anybody who hasn't seen Peanut Butter Falcon after the stream, go watch it. I love it. Mel, have you seen it?
I haven't.
Oh no!
I'm gonna go watch it.
If I could send the movie through the screen to you, I would do.
Is it streaming on anywhere?
Somebody in the chat tell me that. Please tell Mel that. Honey Boy is fantastic. Okay, let me go ahead and do my first giveaway here. Let's just pull out the first one here. Let me go ahead and put myself on full screen. So anybody who doesn't know me, this is like my top 15 favorite films of all time. Is it clear? Can you see it? Does that work? Go ahead and screenshot it or download it. First one to get it, have at it. It's a 4K. It's the new Lionsgate digital copy for Warrior. So hopefully people saw that. But yep, that's the first one. And I'll keep doing them throughout the stream. All right. Grindhouse releasing, which I'm a fan of.
Me too.
Ah, Mel's got some Grindhouse. Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. I got some. Oh, I probably can't show that one. Maybe I'll just show the spines. I got Death Game and Cannibal Holocaust.
I think you could show the front of them. They're not. There's no nudity on those.
Well, Cannibal Holocaust is a bit much. I'll show this one.
Yeah, that is a bit much.
Yeah, Cannibal Holocaust is kind of like, here you go. It's
okay.
Bad.
So a really sick thing that I found on the internet, that there's a statue of that.
I see.
Is there really?
Yeah.
And
Where's
it's like,
it at?
I don't know. It's on eBay, I think. I found it on Google once. I don't think
you mean
I
like
eBay.
it's a figure or something?
Oh yeah, it's like an action figure or whatever. But it's like,
I don't know, like a statue, like out in the middle of the woods or something.
No.
Who be doing that?
Well, I would go see that for sure. Just
I
like
probably would too, honestly.
Just like the Jason Voorhees in the, where is it? In the lake somewhere or something like that.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the lake. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
creepy.
I would shit myself if I saw that.
Seriously.
I was dying. I would be out so fast.
I wonder how deep that lake is, though. Like, if you can see it, or if you have to like swim really far down or something.
I don't know. That's
crazy. Let's see here. Okay, Umbrella. I really been getting into. They've been giving up some great releases. Just picked up Massacre from them. Yeah, they do, and they have like 4 different lines: the Ozploitation, Sensuous Cinema, a bunch of different lines. Can't find Peanut Butter Falcon streaming anywhere. I haven't seen Peanut Butter Falcon. Mika's only movie she's never seen. All right, Mika and Mel, you guys got to do like a Patreon episode or something like that where y'all watch.
Oh, we can have a watch along.
There you go. See.
All
right, Honey Boy's on Prime. Vinicio, you got some Grindhouse. I know.
Yes, sir. I got Pieces, and I got the one.
She's just gonna show it.
I have more, but these are the two I picked. Pieces. It's cheesy. It's violent. I love it. I think it's a really cool movie. And Cannibal Holocaust, just what it kind of did for horror. You know, the fact that these people had to go to court and prove that the stuff that they were filming wasn't real. Like the courts literally thought that they were out there killing people, eating people, and they had to go to court to prove to them that it was special effects. So what it did for horror movies, especially that early in time, to me it's monumental. It's awesome. So that movie is always special to me because I feel like it did something awesome for horror, so
yeah,
pretty cool.
Who was it? I was in a stream somewhere. I was talking to a couple friends, and I was like, if you met somebody, you were on a date or something, and she liked, say, Cannibal Holocaust or Martyrs or something like that, I'm like, she's a keeper, right? They're like, or you got to run for the hills, or
run for your life. I feel.
I'm like, she's a keeper. If I'm on a first date and she's like, hey, let's watch Cannibal Holocaust, I'm just gonna propose on the spot. She's into this kind of stuff,
and then we never hear from Bob again.
Be like, let me introduce you to my Grindhouse releasing collection. I've also got some other sick stuff coming. Don't worry. I've got I've got plenty of it. Last house. Yeah.
Me too. I'm actually disappointed that Unearthed is not on here because I would love to pull out some Unearthed slaves.
Yeah, I've got a Serbian film and I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
And everybody,
buy the 4K?
I will buy the 4K. Everybody's
no!
Why is that getting a 4K? What did somebody in the comment section? Fish sent it to me. It said, anybody who pre-orders this, the FBI is coming to their house.
Rightfully so, sir.
Yeah, I got to check it out. I'm going to be doing that triple feature soon with that. So, one of Tim's favorite labels. Let's go with Film Detective. Anybody? I
realized how many of these labels I don't own after I started digging.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Where you like, Tony owned 31 of the 32. He's owned the most so far.
What was the 30, or what was the one that he didn't have?
Mondo Macabro.
What? That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, he's like, and Ken was the only one. Me and Tim didn't have it either. None of us were like, yeah, we have no interest in this.
All right.
Those labels like usually go for like a regular release.
Now in Canada, for you, what you got like? Okay, explain how hard it is, because you were talking about you were in that stream and you were talking about Scream Factory and Steelbook prices being like 45 instead of 35 or something like that.
Yeah, so like Scream and Arrow is easy to get. Like you could get that like really anywhere. It's more of like the horror ones that you guys are talking about that we don't really get. Like even like our biggest chain supplier, I guess, that I usually go to, like they don't really carry it. They'll have like Blue Underground, for example. But even like a 4K Blue Underground is 55 Canadian. So it's like, it's ridiculous. Like even Vestron, for example, like $12.99 I've seen you guys have it for. Mm-hmm. That's a joke. It will not do that much. So it's really hard. Like we have like I said, Scream and Arrow, but other than that, like it's tough. Like I have to go to eBay. Even the Lionsgate Steelbooks, $20 for you guys, we don't carry them at Best Buy. So we have to import them from eBay, and they're anywhere from $60 to $80 with shipping. And yeah,
it's a solid like $25 to ship to Canada, because I have a friend that lives there that I'll go to Best Buy and buy Steelbooks for, and I ship them to him, and it's so much cheaper for him to pay the $20 shipping and get the Steelbooks at our cost than it is for him to just buy them.
Exactly.
That's what I was gonna say. Do you have anybody in America that you can just?
Yeah, actually, recently one guy messaged me, and I guess he found me through Instagram or maybe through YouTube, and we were talking, and he's sending me Warrior and 310 Yuma.
Oh, nice.
That's a new one. But that's the only person that I've ever met that was actually was like, do you want me to send you them? And I was like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I had no idea Canada shipping to Canada is that much. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why our Best Buy doesn't carry them either. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Steelbooks are amazing, and I love Steelbooks, but like you have to pay like for the price that you guys get for like one Steelbook. Like it's like 5 times the price.
That's crazy. I have a buddy. I think he's like Rebel Heart on Instagram, but I think he's in Vancouver, and he said there's no Best Buys out by him.
Oh,
I think it's Vancouver, but I'm not sure. But he's like, yeah, there's no Best Buys by me, so
yeah.
that sucks.
Well, there's a couple near me, but like they don't really have physical media anymore. Like there's nothing. I was actually in the States in July for the Barnes and Noble sale, and I stopped off at a Best Buy, and it was insane, like the amount of stuff that you guys had. And then I came back here, and we have like one row, and it's like one movie on it.
Well, we're starting to get that way here.
Yeah,
Best Buy's really shrinking their physical media section.
No, are you like near Kentucky, or you're in Iowa or something like that? Or am I
Iowa?
Iowa, okay, yeah. And your Best Buys are not carrying as much anymore either?
Mine has pretty much stayed the same, but I've seen other people who do Blu-ray hunts go to their Best Buy and their like sections are gone.
Yeah.
So it's only a matter of time before it happens here. It's just, you know, the Midwest is a lot slower at these things.
Now, where's Garrett at? Born to be Red.
Well, he's in the chat. You can ask him.
Oh, is he in the chat? Oh, okay. I didn't even see it. I didn't catch up on the chat yet. Here he is. Look at that. Cannibal Holocaust. Shoosh. All right.
Swoosh.
All right. Bob Holocaust. So, Born to be Red, where are you from? Hey, Gus. All right. Catching up here. Sorry. Just got to catch up on the chat. Hey there, everyone. Hey, Mika. Doing good. Okay, here we go. With Vestron getting into 4K, I doubt we will continue to get the $12.99 price.
I'll have to increase it for sure.
Did Vestron say they're getting into 4K now?
I did hear that too.
Gremlins is rumored to get a 4K.
Already has a 4K.
No, not Gremlins. Sorry, Ghoulies.
It's Ghoulies, right?
Ghoulies. Yeah, Ghoulies, and then Ghoulies 3 on Blu-ray. But I don't know what's up with Ghoulies 2 though. And what else? And then Dentist and Dentist 2 are.
They're coming out soon, but were they going to be 4K?
No, I don't think so. I doubt those would get 4Ks. I'll take them on 4K. I love the Dentist. I mean, they're pretty wild. Yeah. So
yeah,
it's fun.
Great dentist, nice guy. If you want. All right, next up here. Let's see. I said next up, Twilight Time.
So
yeah, I don't. They're out of print. They're gone. So, Code Red is up next.
I got a couple of those.
Code Red.
I thought I had Code Red, but I couldn't find any.
Mika says she's excited about the Dentist. I am too. If that
me
happens,
too.
Definitely.
Yeah. Heck yeah, me too.
Adrian says hi, Mel.
Yo, Adrian. That's my best impression I got.
All right, who wants to go? Mel?
I'll go.
All right.
So a little disappointing, but because this one's coming out in 4K, but I have Dead Pit, and then I have The Being, which I haven't watched The Being. Has anybody watched this one? Is it any good?
No, where's the slip for Dead Pit?
So here we go.
Why do we have it?
Slip shaming.
It's okay. You can slip shame me. I will buy a movie without a slip cover. Do I prefer the slip cover? Yes, I do.
Yes. She's got that hashtag no slip, no dip slip.
No slip, no dip. I don't even follow my own rules.
I do for the most part. I'm pretty. Now, here's my philosophy on the no slip, no dip. If it never came with one in the original pressing, no problem. If it came with one in the original pressing, I need it. So yeah. So I'm pretty crazy like that. You got anything else?
No, I don't have any Code Red. No.
All righty. And Vinicio, I know you got some.
Yes, sir. So here is the one with slip for you. Here is
gimme.
This was not planned. I'm sorry. I literally picked this movie. I love this movie. I love this movie. When I was a kid, I actually had this on VHS, and it had the button where his eyes light. So I wish I still had that just because it was really awesome. But I love this film so much. And then another one that I have here is going to be Slave of the Cannibal God, kind of like a ripoff of Cannibal Holocaust. But there's many ripoffs of Cannibal Holocaust, and a lot of them I'm kind of into. This one was a pretty cool one though. But this is a slip too that's kind of hard to find sometimes. So Cool stuff right there. Both Code Reds. Actually, funny thing too. I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but Dark Force, Code Red, and Scorpion, they're like all kind of together. Like I believe the guy that runs Scorpion and the guy that runs Code Red, I think they're related.
And Ronin Flicks, they all sell through each other. And then Kino does a ton of work with Scorpion too. It's a whole thing. But yes, I have that Cave of the Slave, whatever, sex god or something. What is it called? Cave of the Cannibal. Got another one. It's another cannibal movie from Code Red, and I got them all together.
Jungle Holocaust.
I got that, but it's another one too. I don't even know what it is.
I have a lot of cannibals.
Yes, they do. And I buy them all, but I have not seen those yet. I have not seen them, so I have to check them
I like
out.
them.
Not
amazing.
Bob in these slips. No slip, no dip. Now Dell says hashtag no slip, still dip.
No.
Mel is so glitchy, buddy.
He's always harsh in my gig. Stop being so crusty.
He's in
the truth.
Yes, I love Garrett. Garrett's awesome. So Mel, in case anybody in here did not know, is a part of the Rad Pack. The three of you still, right? Are you guys still doing a fourth, or are you guys just chilling out with the three of you, right?
I think we're just hanging with three at the moment, but you never know.
Yeah. And then Ken said you're starting up your own thing with Mel and Sue.
So I had a whole big thing with that because he said something in the live stream that we were in, and then the next day I had so many people like, hey, I heard you were leaving the Rad Pack. So I messaged him and I was like, dude, like, what are you doing? And he was like, I was just kidding. And then I watched your episode 2, and he said it in the chat that night during your episode 2. And I was like, this is where this is coming from. Ken be out there starting rumors.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I was like, did you really hear I'm leaving the Rad Pack? Are they kicking me out? You got to tell me. I mean, I was just giving him shit, but still, you know.
No, that's what's fun about the community. Everybody's cool with each other. 90% of the people, I'd say. Yeah. I've had zero issues with anybody so far. So far, so good. Anybody else? Code Red? No, I think that was it. Let's see here. Trauma. Anybody? I know you got some, right?
I got some trauma.
Let's see here. Garrett says Night Visitor is getting re-releases and is on pre-order now. I think release from Scorpion. You got to snag it if you don't have it. I saw that and I don't have that. Kenny Level starting trouble.
Dude, for real. Troublemaker, that one.
Oh boy. All right. You know what, Vinicio, take it away. Let's see what you got.
I picked one. I got Bloodsucking Freaks. This is an awesome movie here. Very, very low budget. Just kind of one of those gross fest kind of movies. Very sexual in nature, very bloody, very. The story is so small, but when you think about it, if it was really happening, that would be a trip. But I think this is a cool one right here. I like this movie.
Yeah, I have not seen that one. Let's see here. Garrett said Ken's made the list so many times.
This is true.
Mel, you got some stuff, right?
I got a couple. I got Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead, and Surf Nazis Must Die.
Nice.
These are a couple of fun ones.
Yeah.
Trauma's just super fun. I didn't realize how many I had. I have a ton of them. It's insane.
Yeah. And I think they number their spines too. They're over 1,000 they got, but they got a ton of DVDs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one,
There's like 400 or something.
I mean, and then the Vinegar Syndrome's been releasing a whole bunch of drama films too. So it's like they're kind of licensing out their stuff now.
Yeah. Now, Mel, how is that Surf Nazis Must Die? Is that related to the Vinegar Syndrome? Surf 2?
Surf 2? No, this is something completely different. It is it's entertaining for sure. So Mama in this movie, I wish she had a bigger part because she is just absolutely hilarious. But it's ridiculous. It's just a ridiculous movie about these surf Nazis, and they like own this beach, and if you come on this beach, they'll like kill you and stuff. And then they end up killing Mama's son, and so she comes after them. It's fun.
I've seen a couple of Troma. They're definitely not good, but they're entertaining to see.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Like, if I can be entertained by a movie, or if a movie makes me laugh, which if me laughing is like the biggest thing, like I love it.
I guess I
buy
didn't
it.
want to spoil it yet. I was going to talk about a movie that just makes me scratch my head, but I'm sure Vinicio has it when we get there. So I have to name it when we get there. But yeah. All right, I definitely can't forget that one. Let's go into Warner Archive Collection. Look at that, everybody. Alex, take it away, bud.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick out one. It's one that I watched the other night. It's Wait Until Dark, with Audrey Hepburn. This was really good. My favorite. I actually talked about it in my A to Z video today, but my favorite part about this film is actually the writing. Like, the writing is so well done, and of course Audrey Hepburn's fantastic. So just everyone did such a great job with it, and it's got a really interesting story.
Nice. I know Tim's a big Audrey Hepburn fan.
I think actually I recommended it, and I ended up checking it out.
Yeah, he's got a big statue. Mel, you got some Warner?
I do. I picked a couple of my faves. So, The Man with Two Brains, because I love Steve Martin, and this movie is just kind of crazy. It's like one of the crazier ones that he's done. It's like he's a brain surgeon, and he created this screw top method of taking people's heads off to get to their brain. I don't know. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It's really good. And then Pump Up the Volume it's great. I don't have to say anything about this. If you've seen it, you know why, but it's really good. It has Christian Slater in it.
I was like, is that Christian Slater? I love
it. Oh,
yeah.
Have you not seen it?
No,
I haven't.
So he's basically a teenager in high school, and he's kind of a loner. So his parents get him this like radio thing where he can broadcast. So he creates his like own station, and then he just like puts his voice out there into the atmosphere, and he doesn't even know if people are listening, and he just says some of the craziest stuff. But there's like, you know, a whole moral to the story and stuff with this one. But it's really
I'll watch anything with Christian Slater.
Oh yeah,
that's my guy in the 90s. Absolutely. I still like Christian Slater. Vinicio, what you got? Anything?
I got Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, TV movie, horror movie. This one was actually pretty good. It is older. I believe it's from the 70s, but this was a really cool one. Cool little creepy creatures in it too. Decent movie right there. And then I also got Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, which is one I watched a couple months ago, and I haven't watched in a long time, and it's actually a lot better than I remembered. It's not perfect or nothing like that, but for a sequel, it's not bad. Not bad.
Now, I don't hate me, but I didn't like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I don't like the whole horror comedy element to it. I haven't seen Leatherface though. Is it a little bit more on the serious end?
It is, yeah. The thing about Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is I just like the ending. When they go down there and that underground thing, it reminds me of House of a Thousand Corpses, and I love House of a Thousand Corpses. So that's what I really draws me to part 2. But yeah, this one it's more serious. It's a little bit less horror, except actually Vigo. Vigo's in it, and he's kind of maybe a little bit of a comic relief. But
and then they got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Is it Next Generation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes downhill.
I don't know why, but I like that movie. I don't know why, but I do. I'm a fan.
I understand.
I have it up here with the cover, and I have the poster.
I need to revisit it because I can't remember if I liked it or if it's just been so long since I've seen it. But people trash that one so bad.
They do.
Yeah, well, Leatherface is like the cross dresser in it, and just oh jeez.
Is that the Matthew McConaughey one?
Yes,
Yeah,
I feel like I remember liking that one though.
Renee Zellweger's in it too.
Yeah.
And they wanted their names not like off of it. They didn't want anything to do with it. I think it was already filmed, but they didn't put it out until the success of like Dazed and Confused, I believe, right? And then they were like, "Oh, they're hot. Like their name's hot. Let's put this out." And Matthew McConaughey was like, "I want nothing to do with that movie. Take my name off of that shit." But you can't do it. It's kind of like Jennifer Aniston just kind of denies being in Leprechaun, right? She kind of is ashamed of that, which it really bothers me. I like Leprechaun.
Yeah, me too.
So do I.
And I'm the kind of person like respect. Like I like The Rock, okay, for example, because he's like for like, don't like. I hate how certain actors are just like George Clooney's like, I want nothing to do with Killer Tomatoes. He doesn't even refer to that as his first film. Like, you were in it. I mean, what do you want? You know, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. You can't deny it. So
I'm always so surprised when I hear actors like diss on their own movies. It's disappointing.
Jim Carrey shit all over Kick-Ass 2 when that like came out, and he was in it. He hated the violence, the police violence, because it was right after the police shooting and everything like that. So he just didn't like that because they killed like 6 police officers in that movie, and he didn't like that, the violence. But I was like, Jim Carrey, you signed up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you not read the script before you were in it?
I guess like made the movie and then the violence happened, and then he was like, I can't support the movie.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Question for Mel. Did you do the A through Z challenge? Are you going to?
I did answer that one in the chat. I haven't done it, but if people think that would be interesting, I will do one. I didn't even know about it. I must have missed Huck's video or stream about it.
Yeah, I would be interested. I've watched everybody so far. That's why I was asking Mika if she was on YouTube or what.
Really interesting.
I mean, I've been seeing people's and they are interesting, but yeah, I'll do one if people want me to.
Waiting Till Dark is great. Waiting Till Dark, that movie is so underrated. Bravo.
Because of you, Tim.
Alex, great film. I think Tim might. Yep. Hey, Adrian. All right. Tim, I covered the film during my home invasion month. What was the first time watch? I saw Mika doing that home invasion month. That is badass. Home invasion is one of my favorite subgenres. I love home invasion. I love Audrey as it is, but that movie is so different for her. I love it. She kind of went to dark places during the making of it, but the movie turned out great. More people need to see it. I'll have to check it out. And it's Warner. I need that Leatherface to complete my Texas Chainsaw Massacre collection. Do you think, cuz? That's the 2013 Texas Chainsaw 3D. Was that like, what's a worse line or more just like cringy line? Do you think, cuz, or Evil Dies Tonight?
Evil Dies Tonight. Evil Dies Tonight is not just once; it's like 100 times they say that in the freaking. And
if I never heard that again the rest of my life, I'd absolutely be fine with that.
Yeah.
You already answered it. Don't be ashamed of your beginnings. Yeah, for sure. I can't stand that. Sup, party people, Bob? Should I go put on my Giants jersey? That's not funny, KB.
Hey, KB.
That's not funny, KB. Yeah. So the Titans lost yesterday on a game-winning field goal. Well, they lost on a missed field goal. But yeah. Anyways, KB's a Giants fan. Read your script. That's what Noel always says. That's true. I mean, seriously.
Hell yeah.
Why are you going to get mad? Hopefully you guys are having fun. I'm going a little off topic here, but that's what I do. Let's see here. I try to have fun with it. MVD Marquee Collection, which don't get it twisted between MVD Rewind Collection. Anybody?
I do have a couple.
Has a little marquee on the side of it. Look at KB and Dell over here. Yes, KB, go G-Men. How dare you guys team up on me? I got to take this off. Hey, Fish. All right. Mel, you got some?
I do.
Let's see what you got.
I have Brian Loves You. It has the little marquee thing right there. I haven't seen this one.
Brian Loves You.
Yeah, has anybody seen this one? Is it good? I don't know.
I don't know. I was just asking if Brian loves you.
I don't know. Hopefully. And then I don't know why this is a favorite of mine, but this is one of my favorite Denzel Washington movies, Out of Time. It's marquee. Oh my God, it's so fun. I don't know why I love it so much, but it's always like in the spring when summer's about to hit, I have some movies that I just have to watch, like Stella Gets Her, or How Stella Gets Her Groove Back is one of them. And this is the other one. I always have to watch these like in the spring when it's about to be summer, but this is the other one.
Great movie.
Oh, it's so good. It's so fun.
You got that slip for it. Anybody who's super into slip covers, though, MVD Marquee Collection, if you're looking for their slips, try Amazon, because I ordered a bunch of their stuff and everyone came with the slip cover. So they seem to like be really good about slip covers on Amazon. Nice. I actually like MVD a lot. They do that, and then they have MVD Visual, which they sell through Unearthed as well, Unearthed Films. So it gets a little confusing. Kind of like Arrow Video, because they're just like, we're our own thing. We have no sub labels, no sister partnered label, whatever. It's just like, yep, we're
MVD sells everything.
yeah.
They sell Arrow too.
Yeah. Let's see here. Alex, anything?
No, I don't have MVD stuff. No.
And Vinicio? No.
I'll never rewind.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. I got lists for everything. The only MVD release I have is Where the Red Fern Grows. I got that during the Target sale. How Stella Got Her Groove Back is great.
Yeah.
Bob's
Love that one.
Tangents. Yes, I am. Out of Time is great. Mel, love the concept. Yes. All right. Let's get into the next one here. 88 Films, which Magic Hands, if he's still in the chat, was just telling me today he thinks that when it comes to packaging, he thinks Vinegar Syndrome, Arrow, and 88 Films have the best packaging.
It's pretty solid.
They do a lot of like Italian Giallo stuff, don't they?
You got anything?
I do. So I got a couple of Van Dams here. I got In Hell. And then I got Cyborg. So I am trying to nab up all of young Van Damme because I love him.
Yeah, I enjoy
The end.
I feel like what straight women doesn't love 90s Van Damme, like Van Damme. Come on.
I bought that Universal Soldier 4K Steelbook and then I watched it and I was like, I forgot that there's like, it has to be like a 3-minute scene of just his bare ass. And I'm just like,
4K? You were like,
yeah,
drool emoji. Mel's got the drool emoji.
I was like, how long are they gonna just show his butt right now? Like I wasn't mad at it, but I was like, man, this is going on forever. I forgot.
And he's super flexible, still is flexible.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, Bloodsport's probably my favorite by him. But you got the those are limited edition, they got numbers on the back, right? Like
yeah, I think so.
2,500 or something like that.
Out of 3,000 both of them. So I have 789 for this one and then 2,314 for this one.
Okay, I see.
They're right there and
I see it.
Silver.
The number's hard to see, but I see where they're putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want those too, and I actually don't have any of them. But Cyborg was okay, and he directed The Quest. I believe I didn't know Van Damme directed any of his movies, but he directed The Quest, which was like universally hated.
Maybe he shouldn't direct his.
Yeah, maybe exactly. Yeah, Alex, anything? Nothing.
No.
I was like, wait, you're not in the UK, okay?
Yeah.
Like 88 Films, Canada. They need to get some Canadian.
I import like indicator stuff, but I haven't dived into 88 yet.
Gotcha. Anything?
Yep, I got the Species box set, and then I also got the Anaconda box set. I have a couple of these individually, but I really love their box sets. I also have the I Know What You Did Last Summer one, and these are really cool box sets, really cool sets, nice sturdy packaging. So I did get those ones. I don't collect too much 88 films, but I do like these box sets.
Do you have the Gestapo's Last Orgy?
I actually do not, and I want to.
Yeah. This guy right here recommended that one to me. He's my guy that recommends like all the cannibal movies and anything. Yeah. He'll be like, "Hey, have you heard of like Cannibal of the Sex Slave God?" And I'm like, "Nope, but I'll buy it." He's like, "Cool." So
we see what kind of collector you are.
I just buy anything people recommend to me. Appreciate you being here. He goes by I Want That Movie on Instagram. So anybody out there, nab that Van Damme. Yes. Well, it's a great Van Damme movie. I don't know that one. I do want to get that Bloodsport 4K. I think it's like German, right? Kira, and I love Van Damme's double impacts, of course. Exploitation all the way. See, I told you he loves the exploitation. Yep.
Yes.
88 Films. I guarantee you he'll be buying the Serbian film on 4K. Isn't that right, Adam?
That sounds about right.
Yeah. The Brain 101 Films is a good release. Yeah, I do want to get that one as well.
I got that on Scream Factory.
Yeah, same.
Bob discussed to stop post last orgy on our conversation. Yeah, I took a lot
Just
of
like to bring that one up, huh?
I did. I read some stuff about it, and I was like, "What is he getting me into?" So I got a buddy. I call, and I don't know if he's in here right now, but I'm like, "Hey, listen, I got some sick shit in the mail." I'm like, "I'm not gonna watch it alone," and he's like, "Cool, save it. I'll watch it with you." We all need that friend. I feel like there's a lot of us in the movie community. Vinicio, you would be one of those people. I'd call and you'd be like, "Cool, let's do it."
Hell yeah. I literally have nobody to watch that sick shit. Nobody that I know in the real world wants to watch that shit. So I'm in my garage just watching it like a fucking weirdo, watching these crazy ass movies that I don't want my kids or anybody else to see in the house. You know?
Yeah, and the thing is, like,
I hear you.
honestly, I enjoy that stuff way more when I watch it with people, because I usually watch it by myself and I'm like, I hate it, it's boring. But if you watch with other people, you're gonna have a good time, like a trauma film.
Yeah.
That is very true. Very true.
Yeah, because if anybody's seen The Town, I always reference it, but I'm like, do you remember the scene where Ben Affleck's like, "Look, we're gonna fuck some people up tonight. I can't tell you who or why." And he's like, "Cool, whose car are we taking?" I feel like that's my relationship with my buddy. I'm like, "Listen, I got some sick shit in the mail. It's like sexploitation. We got some cannibal movies." I'm like, "I can't tell you what it is. Are you in?" And he's like, "Cool, just tell me the time and when."
Hell yeah.
Aw.
So
That's awesome.
Mel says that the hell no, it's a Serbian film. Oh boy, Bob, did you do that triple feature yet? No. So I'm going to be doing Martyrs, Raw, and a Serbian film in one night, back to back to back. It's a lot of subtitles.
But why? Like, what made you want to do this horrific thing you're about to do?
That buddy of mine, he's like, "Let's do it." So, yeah, I just want to give it a shot. He wants to watch all those, and I'm like, why don't we just make it a sick night and just do all three? I'm like, I don't know if I'll survive it. He'll probably have a smile on his face by the end of it. But me, I might. I still gonna do a video because people message me and they're like, "You gotta do a video of it." So
I'm gonna need you to go live right after you watch all three of them and give us your, on the spot review.
I might be sitting there. I was telling my buddy, and he sent me a GIF of or a meme of this like animated character with this big old smile, and he's like, "This is gonna be my face at the end of it." I was like, "Not mine." I was like, I can't expect to like that. So did someone say she loves the Serbian film? She's seen it 8 times. Caprice has. So
wow.
Yeah.
I can't.
No, I've seen it once, and that's literally enough. Like I like crazy stuff, but one thing I will say, when it has to do with kids, it's too much for me. So
Same.
That's when I draw my limit there. Anything else I'll watch, but I'm glad I seen it once, but I own it. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm glad I have it, but I'm never gonna watch it again.
Yeah, when people are like, "Why are you gonna watch that?" I gotta watch it once.
I was the same way. Gotta watch it at least once.
And then you'll be marked forever. You're gonna join the club of marked ones.
Yeah, Monica says I should throw in Irreversible. I've seen Irreversible, and I actually talked about that in my conversation with KB recently. Has anyone seen Irreversible? Gaspar Noé directed that. If you can handle Gaspar Noé films, but there's a scene in that movie. It's like a 7-minute rape scene. And it's probably the most uncomfortable I've ever been, because the camera sits on the ground. He doesn't move it or pick it up, and he just keeps it in front of her face while she's being raped. And so it's just so uncomfortable because you as a viewer are either forced to like leave, close your eyes, or like mute it. I almost wanted to mute my TV because it was so hard to watch that scene.
Have you ever seen Thriller?
No, I haven't seen it.
Thriller, it's almost like a porno at one point. I'm like, man, it's like right down there, like, and you're seeing everything.
Pulling it right now. He's like, that's a Vinegar Syndrome. Save it for Vinegar
Syndrome.
Oh,
yeah, you got that. You both have that set.
Type of film.
I got that one too, but
like some parts, like when it's literal porn, and I don't know if I really liked it or not, but
if
you did, don't admit it.
It's like, oh yeah, they went there, So I appreciated it that they did that, but at the same time, it's another one I don't need to watch it again.
Like, are we allowed to say that? Like, we like movies like Teeth and Last House on the Left. Are we allowed to say that, or like, does that make us
say it perfectly fine? I do. Last House on the Left, man, that's a classic.
Yeah, I don't know if you're allowed to say it, but people do.
penis gets bitten off. Like,
Yeah.
well, by
I
different.
have one called what's it called? It's called Fang Boner or something like that from Raw. Or there's also Dick Shark. Have you seen Dick Shark? That's another
Oh
one.
my god, I haven't seen that, but I recently watched the trailer because I was gonna recommend it on Void.
Yep.
Durant Cinema and Pops would watch that if it's anything about a shark because they want to.
Yep.
The trailer looks pretty hilarious.
Alex, you don't have the DVD of that Dick Shark?
No,
It just hold on one second. Alex, I see the smile. It just seems like your type of movie.
He's writing it down to check it out later.
Yeah.
I got it on my phone too. All right. So Ronin flicks. Anybody?
I think I had one. What'd I do with it?
Mars, it's good stuff, not brave for Serbian.
So this is another interesting one. So I have Lawnmower Man 2, right? It says Ronin flicks on the side, right? But it also says Shout Factory on the back.
Which one is it? You're invisible. You've officially gone invisible. It looks like
Shout
Terminator
Factory.
2. Is that Terminator 2? It looked like on the back. I cannot. Oh,
Lawnmower Man 2.
Yeah, that's Ronin flicks.
Yeah, so it says Ronin on the side, but it also says Shout Factory on the back, which I know didn't Scream Factory release Lawnmower Man.
Yeah, Lawnmower. So, but yeah, that one's a Ronin flicks, and I think they got a number on there on the side, right?
Yeah, they do.
I don't know. It says RF06.
Yeah,
is that the number?
So technically, it's 6. Yeah, they started numbering their spines like that. RF, and that one's like 2 or something like that, or.
So Haunt's actually RF 0006 as well.
Okay, yeah, I don't understand their numbers. It's like Grindhouse releasing; they confuse the hell out of me with their numbers too, because they got GRD and BRD. I'm like, what the hell is the difference?
Yeah.
Well, mine has a blue case and that one has a clear one. What's up with that?
So this one actually comes with like I think the first print came with a slipcover.
Yeah.
And
they also did a limited edition release of it, or collector's edition of that, and I Spit on Your Grave, which come with like magnets and a poster, which I'm like, so I got this I Spit on Your Grave magnet, and I'm like, I can't hang this up on my fridge.
Mine's
not?
on my fridge. Mine is literally on my fridge.
Look at the Venicio's got it. All right, maybe I will. I'm gonna have like Last House on the Left, I Spit on Your Grave posters all over the place. Cannibal Holocaust. I'm never gonna date anybody. All right. All right, Alex, what you got here?
Anyways, yeah, so I got Haunt, and yeah, this one took me by surprise. It was I watched it. I think I streamed it on. I forget what I streamed it on, but it was really good. It was just like a group of friends who were out one night and they ended up going to a like a haunted house kind of thing, but it was like an extreme haunted house. And yeah, it was good. It had some good kills, and yeah, I really enjoyed this one.
You probably streamed that on Shudder.
I think it was on Shudder, yeah. Because now that I'm looking at it, it says Shudder on the back. So
I love Haunt. I've recently recommended that to him, and Tim just watched it and he loved it. Mel, have you not seen Haunt?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
That's really
it's good. I have to get the look for it. I thought it did because I ordered this on Amazon and it said special edition or collector's edition, but it was just this.
Yeah, where can I get that with the slipcover?
By eBay now.
Have you guys seen the house October built?
No.
Mm-mm.
So I think that one is actually it's kind of the same concept. It's a haunted house movie. They're looking for an extreme haunt. That one actually I feel like is actually slightly better than Haunt. Me personally, I feel that, but I do like Haunt. I love movies about haunted houses and stuff like that.
Yeah, same.
Watch the house October built. Only the first one. The second one's dumb, but part 1 is really good.
It's dumb.
Good.
Yeah.
Mel, I'll have to look, but I'm pretty sure there's a website out there that has it with the slip for like 30.
Yeah,
Honestly,
let me know.
It would be a good blind Haunt. Because I'm pretty sure eBay's probably going to oversell it with the slip, but it's a nice slip too.
It's
so
beautiful.
And if you want the collector's edition of it, that comes with the poster. I think pins, like 5 pins.
Oh, what's that? Is that it?
He's got the collector's edition right here. So this, yeah. Do you have the
spot
pins
gloss and everything? Look at that squishy slip.
Yeah. So there's the pin. Yep, and it comes with a poster and I think a magnet and some other
It's
stuff.
like 4 magnets.
Yeah, and I think it's like, and you get like 5 posters or something like that with
Something
it.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's worth it. It's like 65 or 69, and then that one also is the collector's edition he's got.
I'm good with that one.
These are the ones I got. I also really like Haunt, and the original I Spit on Your Grave is another one, just a classic.
That's a killer box set you got there.
It's
Who
really nice.
released that?
And even the feel of it too, like the little matte kind of feel on it. It's nice and sturdy.
I
It
was
has
gonna
a
say that
booklet
looks
in
like
it
one of the
also.
hard boxes.
Yeah, it has a booklet also. Really cool.
Now, speaking of that sexploitation or rape revenge,
Must we?
has anybody seen Descent? Not The Descent, but Descent with what is the act? Oh my god, why do I always forget her name? I can't stand myself for forgetting her name all the time. She's in Daredevil and the Quentin Tarantino movie. What was it? Is it
Uma Thurman?
No, whatever. But either way, anyways, it was released in 2005. It's only on DVD, and I recently watched it. Some guy was like, "You got to check it out." So I was like, "Okay, I'll watch it." I didn't buy it. I just watched it online, and it is so. For one, it's pretty boring, but it did not go in the direction I thought it would. By the end of the film, spoiler alert, anybody who doesn't want to know, instead of like getting revenge on the guy or cutting something off, she brings in a friend of hers to rape him. And it's just
yeah.
like
I almost
Delivered
feel like
style.
that's the way to go.
That's better.
It's like
Yeah.
9 or 10 minutes long. First, she shoves something up his ass, and then she brings her friend in, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" And it was like 9 or 10 minutes. And he's like,
9 minutes
he's
long.
just like, and it's just so uncomfortable because she's got a tear in her eye by the end of it, because you could tell like it's almost like she feels bad in a way, but she's sitting on the edge of bed. I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
Girl, don't feel bad.
Wow.
Nah.
And then
I
the
never
end
heard of that until you told me about that the other day.
That's why when I talk to like men who are like, "I can't watch that," I'm like, he deserved it. He raped her. I love. That's the best part about
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I do like it. That it's I can say that I like it because it's like it's a good story. Like people that do that kind of stuff, they deserve to not be.
Deserve it.
You know?
Yeah, I don't want
Right?
to.
That's like unexcusable.
I'm in it for like the last 45 minutes when she's like. That's why I love the remake of I Spit on Your Grave, because she gets them bad. She cuts the dude's dick off, cuts his teeth out, and then shoves his dick down his own throat. I was like, that is incredible. I mean,
I couldn't get through that one. That rape scene is too long too. Isn't that like 3 or 4 minutes or something?
Yeah, it's like honestly like 30 minutes long, because it just drags out. Like all of them take turns. It's pretty messed up. So
yeah. I had the misfortune of somebody bringing that over, and I didn't know what it was, and they started watching it, and that started happening, and I was like, okay, how long is this going to take? And I was like, man, I gotta go. This takes forever.
I saw that in theaters with a couple of friends of mine, and it was so interesting because I was talking to the usher who was taking ticket stubs, and he's like, the actress's mom and dad were just in the theater before you. I was like, I can't imagine watching my daughter play that scene. Like,
no,
I know you want to support your daughter and it's a movie, but like she's fully nude, like frontal and everything. So that's tough. As a father, I'd be like, hey, I gotta go. Like,
I wouldn't.
Look at Dario Argento. Dario Argento, anytime that he has his daughter in his movies, he always puts her naked. So it's like, what are you doing, dude? You know, it's very weird.
I did not know that. That's like a little interesting to me.
I didn't know that either, but now I'm like, I must burn all of my Dario Argento movies. Because now I'm gonna watch them, and that's what I'm gonna be thinking about. Like,
You gotta tell me which one she is, because I recently watched Tenebrae and Phenomena. Was she in either one of those?
Wait, no, don't tell me.
Her name is Aja, something like that. Aja Argento, but she's in a lot of his movies.
Gotcha. I don't know. That's an interesting thing. You're like, hey, sweetie pie, do you want to play?
Exactly.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, it's a little weird, but it's definitely very weird. You're like, hey, honey, I need you to play a part for me. Just don't read the script.
No.
So yeah, it's a little interesting. Okay, so Eureka is up next. Anybody? No. Okay, let me catch up with the chat because I'm really behind now. Oh gang, I got out of What a Ghoul Wants. Hey, I do watch her channel as well. It will stay with you forever. Yeah, yes, marked
The
ones.
marked one. We're gonna start calling ourselves the marked one.
9 minutes. He was talking about Irreversible. Irreversible is a tough watch, beautifully shot, but that assault scene is so brutal and hard to watch. Mika's 100% on the nail with that. Very freaking uncomfortable. Everybody's talking about Irreversible here. If you can watch an American crime, you can watch anything. I didn't see that. I've never heard of that.
Seen that one
Now I'm going to be like Google, eBay. Okay, slipcover, yes, please. How much? And then I'll be calling my friend. I'll be calling Vinicio. Hey, man, you want to come over and watch it?
Well, if it's rough for Caprice, nobody should be watching this movie.
Yeah, no, that's true.
She likes Serbian film.
She's got a point. She's seen it 8 times. Yes. So, Caprice will watch anything. He made me a watch list and put some messed up shit on it. Don't forget to roundhouse that like button. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Loki.
you.
Dick Shark, I'm in Vinicio. I like votes.
I do kind of want to see that. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, now this is a perfect time. Holland Oates, if you're still in here, so he's been in all 6 streams. He's on Instagram, somebody told me, but I cannot find him. Holland, message me on Instagram or YouTube or something, but hook up with me. I have got a like goodie bag to give you for being in all 6 streams. So James turned down his award last week, so that's why Holland, I'm going to give you whatever he was going to take last week. So a bunch of goodie bags for you. Just hit me up on some kind of stream, but I appreciate you being in here all 6 streams, so that's a lot of support.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
More Dick Shark. Yep. I will say I haven't seen that particular shark film, Bob. Always a good one. Haunts is a fun one. Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Haunt for the win. More Dick Shark.
Black curtain style.
I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree now and I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, do you have a movie called Dick Shark?"
They'll be like, "Hold on one moment, we must go to the back."
Hang up those magnets and posters, Bob. If anyone can tolerate it, marriage material. Look, I'm telling you, if I'm on a date and she comes in and she sees Haunt and I Spit on Your Grave posters and magnets and Cannibal Holocaust and she doesn't leave, it's a keeper.
There you go.
Hi, Mika and Gore. I love that movie. Hey, Caprice. I bought Haunt on DVD a few days ago from Goodwill.
Nice.
That's a good one. Vinicio, The House October Built is great. Very underrated. I'm not a found footage fan either, but I feel like everybody is.
Have you seen Wreck?
Wreck? No, I haven't seen it.
That's a great found footage movie.
Rosario Dawson, thank you. That's the actress from Descent. She's great. She's the only.
Yeah.
I love Rosario Dawson, but for some reason her freaking name always draws a blank. Just here to say, luck. We're all counting on you. Yeah, good luck. That's my big brother, Derek. Is that why it's called Descent? Going caving in his ass. Holland, you gotta like Holland has got great one-liners.
That's
the remake for I Spit on Your Grave when she sticks the shotgun off the dude's ass. You know what was pretty crazy, but he deserved it. He was crying like a bitch at that scene. Hey everyone, how's it going? Chandler, appreciate you being here. Wow, all them body parts cut off. Yeah, there was a lot of body parts getting cut off. Well, thanks, Bob. Laugh out loud. Yeah, that scene is crazy long. Had to stop it. Yes. The rape in the original I Spit on Your Grave was so uncomfortable to watch. It was. Yep. Has anybody seen the I Spit on Your Grave Deja Vu? Because that movie is ass. It's 2.5 hours long. So can you imagine how long the rape
Wait, what is that one? Is it like the sequel or what?
It's like the 2018 version. It's just not good. So
I haven't seen any of them. I've seen like the first 30 minutes of the first one, and I was like,
yeah. The remake isn't any more comfortable though. I saw the remake of The Last House on Left in theaters, and I could tell a lot of couples were there for date night to see a scary movie. Yes, I actually had the same experience. Somebody walked out and they did not come back. So
that is
Asia Argento, she was dating Anthony Bourdain when he committed suicide. Okay, he's got the details. No slip. No dip. Couldn't imagine asking my daughter to do those types of scenes. Yeah. No, who was it? Dell, you were talking about Porky's. They were talking about that last week, and now that they're fathers, they can't watch Porky's the same way. So it's I can imagine.
Yeah.
Left my ass out. Hey, you got it, Alex. You got a daughter too, right? No, son.
No, that was my niece. That was my
Oh,
niece.
your niece. Okay, my bad. I was like in the picture. But I know Benicio, you got kids.
I got 4 kids. Yep.
4 kids. Is it hard to watch Porky's now? Or any of those movies now that you have kids?
Well, I mean, that's probably why it was hard to watch a Serbian film, because I have kids, and that's just like that's just horrible. I mean, absolutely horrible. So it just, I don't know, if it affected me a little bit different. It's like my kids are like my world too. So that Serbian film, I cannot say that that's a good movie.
Do you want to know what's funny? Is when I was younger, my dad actually bought me the VHS of Porky's, and I was like, have you seen this movie? I don't think he had seen it, but he knew I liked like those weird comedies and stuff. So he was like out with my mom, and he was like, "Oh, bought me some movies." And I was like, "That's really nice." And I look at it, I'm like, "Porky's." Okay.
Your dad sounds like my kind of people.
Yeah.
Yes. Your dad sounds awesome. All right. Was he like, I'm so sorry, let me take that back, or did you watch it?
Oh, I totally watch. I didn't watch it with him, but I totally watch it. I watched it.
I can't imagine watching Porky's. I'm gonna be so awkward.
Oh yeah, no. Me and my dad would always watch like Die Hard together. He's the reason why I'm like a huge Van Damme fan, and like he's the reason why I've seen all the Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger movies when I was a kid, was because he was a big action buff. My mom was the horror buff, so she's the reason why I've seen all the horror movies, which seems weird, but that is definitely how that happens.
Do you still watch a lot of movies with them?
Yeah, usually when we go over there,
Nice.
Mom always wants to watch a horror movie.
That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, if you can wait for Dick Shark, we'll get a really cool release from in about 10 years. Wreck is a great film. Oh wait, Wreck. Yes, I have it, but I haven't seen any of them. I've seen.
Dude, the first one is amazing. Like it's amazing.
Mike said, if you're on a date and she loves those cannibal movies, don't go to sleep.
That's what I'm saying. Like one day Bob's gonna disappear and we're all gonna know exactly what happened.
Yeah.
His ex-girlfriend. Just be like, he went on a date and that was it. That was the end of it. He was so excited he was posting on his story she liked Cannibal Holocaust.
As soon as we see that post go up, somebody go to Bob's house and save him.
Yes, it sucks donkey. Yeah, Deja Vu is trash. Is this a new channel? This is the same old channel. It's just the way it is. I'm not a father yet, so Porky's all day over here. That 80s was a different time. If you manage to go through Slaughtered Vomit Dolls 1 through 5, then you are ready for hell. Oh my goodness.
Those things are so overpriced.
No,
I heard the movies are crazy, right? And I've always wanted to get my hands on them, but I'm not willing to pay.
That's what I'm saying. Mel was raised right. I like her dad. And her mom's in the horror. So. All right. Shout out to Mel's momster.
My momster. That's what I call her.
Awesome. I was talking about the Steelbook of Pearl, like a drawing of her in front of Red Theater curtain. I'll take a Pearl Steelbook. All right. Moving on here. Caught up. Okay. Olive Films. Anybody?
Oh, I had one and I just bought this one.
I'm going to put Alex on here. Show off.
I actually have quite a few Olive Films. They're actually a label that I quite like, but I went with the Monster Squad today. I think this is a pretty fun film. It's not very good, but having all the kind of the Universal monsters is pretty cool. It's just a fun flick. Like I said, it's not like good or anything like that, but it's fun. So Monster Squad.
Awesome.
Monster Squad literally helped me get into horror. I watched that on the Betamax when I was a kid. I love that movie.
It's a great introduction to like the monsters without having that like horror element really, but it's fun.
Scream was the movie that got me into horror. My dad's like, I think I introduced you to that too early, and I'm like, perfect time. 7 years old, so it scared the shit out of me, that beginning with Drew Barrymore, though. It's
that was epic.
10 years old. I was like,
Scream is my personal favorite horror movie of all time.
Yep, mine's
it's what makes me to horror. So
and I know it's Sue's. What is Benicio, My Killer Podcast, favorite horror movie?
Favorite horror movie?
What's my favorite?
Yeah.
Mine is The Thing, John Carpenter's.
That's a
I
good
gotta
one. There's
respect
too
that.
many good horror movies. How do you pick one?
It's tough.
That's impossible.
I always go to Scream. That's my
As
go.
I sit over here, dodge the question, I'm like,
If I could think of like a Trauma or Full Moon Features title off the top of my head, I would say that's my Killer Podcast favorite movie. I was just gonna be like Baby.
maybe. I do like all of those. I just have too many that I like a whole bunch, you know.
Okay, Monster Squad. I gotta see that. Yeah, Loki, I've been around for a couple months. I've seen you in a lot of live streams. Subscribe to the channel and subscribe to everybody if you're not already subscribed. Help them grow more than they already are. Definitely help them grow. So they're all in the links in the description. So make sure to subscribe and smash that like button. I found all 5 of them with each Euro slip and slips and signature on a festival in Holland. Slaughter, Vomit, Dolls. I never seen them again. Yeah, Scream scared the crap out of me as well. I rented and watched that VHS over and over until my grandma bought it for me for Christmas. Yep. Hey, Chris is here. So anybody, this is the guy that I call and I'm like, listen, I got some sick shit in the mail. So Codebreaker's the one I go to.
Oh, so you're the guy.
You're the guy that everybody wants to have.
Yep. So he doesn't ask questions. He's just like, yep, let's do it. And so anyways, I'll be like, all right, you want to grab a pizza? And I'm like, but let's watch it during the comedy. And he's like, we could watch during Cannibal Holocaust. And I'm like, I don't so,
I prefer it.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, look at this. So I've known him for like 17 years. So my favorite horror alternates between the original Halloween, Alien, and Aliens, my top 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm the guy.
Yeah, you're the guy. We heard about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got sickos. Oh, I love Olive Films.
Yes, I love that.
That's funny. Olive Films. Mel, you got one or no?
Well, I think he has one more, don't you?
Oh, Invasion. Is that Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Yeah. I just wanted to show this one because we're so big on slips. Olive does.
Yeah, that slip is awesome.
That is a nice slip.
And now that I can't get it out, but it's not a hard case, but it's a nice slip. I don't know like how many of these they did, but I have this one and I have High Noon as well, and they're really, really nice. I really like them.
I am.
Nice.
I have not seen either one of those.
There you go. And they put it in a case as well.
Caprice.
So,
That's a really nice
She's
slip.
on the watch.
Yeah.
The FBI watch list already.
oh, and they're number 2, Bob. So there you go.
Oh, geez. Yeah, Olive Films, right? They number. Yeah, I know. But it's like they're like 600 or something, right?
Are they? Yeah, I don't know. I only have a few, but yeah, like I said, I don't know how many slips they did, but they're really, really nice.
I have Secret Admirer from Olive Films with Kelly Preston from the 80s because the 80s are my jam. I'll watch anything from the 80s.
Same.
I can't even watch ridiculousness while eating, let alone Cannibal Holocaust.
Wait, why can't you watch Ridiculousness?
Love it.
Oh boy,
I love that show.
Yeah, me too.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers in 1978 as well with Donald Sutherland and Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
All right. Mel, you've got one, right? You said
I got one. It's Firstborn. This was actually recommended to me by Born to Be Rad. This is one of his jams. And I actually ended up really liking it. It has Peter Weller in it, who's RoboCop.
That looks like something Garrett would be into.
Yeah, it actually ended up being really good. I thought it was more of a coming of age comedy, and it's really not. It's a coming of age movie, but it's more like a drama.
Who is the actor on that?
So there's Terry Garr, Peter Weller, and Christopher Collette.
Yep. See,
Yeah.
watching. Yeah.
Yeah, this is my only Olive Films. So thank you. I wouldn't have bought this had he not recommended it. And I
It
wouldn't
is
have had one.
fun, honestly. When people recommend stuff, I love that stuff.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, blind buys. People complain about blind buys sometimes because I buy so many. I know you were just talking about on your channel, Mel, because I've got so many movies I haven't seen too, but I get around to them. We're just busy.
Yeah, but the best part about blind buying is when you find that gem, you know, that hidden gem, and you're like, damn, like Sundown was a perfect one. I hadn't seen that before. The only reason why I bought it was because I have all
Was
the
that
best
fun?
ones. Yeah, I have all the Vesterons. That's the only reason why I bought that one. But when I watched it, I was like, man, this is an awesome movie. And it's like one of my faves now.
Yeah, that one's fun.
I love the ridiculousness, but I can't handle the gross segments like throwing up and bodily fluid stuff. Loki, can you handle bad? What is it, Jackass? Then I like Jackass.
Jackass.
Vinicio, no. Olive Films,
No.
not horror. You don't have it, yeah.
That's how you roll, huh?
I have a lot of other movies, but a lot of it from Warner Brothers or Sony or things like that when it comes to the other things. But yeah, I don't have any Olive.
I did blind buys on Secret Admirer and Firstborn off of Born to Be Red's recommendation. Yeah, how did you like Secret Admirer? Because I like Secret Admirer. I enjoyed it, but it's got Kelly Preston, and Kelly Preston in the 80s was like perfection. So the late Kelly Preston. Severin Films, anybody?
Yeah.
Everyone. All right, Mel,
everyone?
take it away.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I grabbed 3. Do you just want me to talk about 2?
Oh, you could talk about 3. Go ahead.
I was actually surprised to see this one released by Severin.
Can you get that out of the slipcover?
No. Well, I haven't tried because I heard horror stories about people trying to take it out, but I have this on DVD and I have it on streaming, so I just watch it that way. But I wanted to get this one because it had that slipcover. But I heard horror stories about people trying to take this out and they were ripping their slips. So I was like, nope, not going to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Fish took his out really easy, slid right in and out on the stream a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really?
We made him do it too, and he's like, I don't want to try. And then we made him, and he did, and it worked out. Don't do it though.
I know, I'm scared. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, no, maybe I won't. I have the Changeling. I just bought this one because it had this groovy slip on it. It has metallic on it.
Great flick too.
Yeah, and then Burial Ground.
Which one?
Don't ask me. Burial Ground.
I gotta see Burial Ground.
And don't ask me why I bought this one. It has that 45-year-old kid in it where he's like.
I've heard decent things though.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's straight comedy, I'm sure.
All right, Vinicio, go ahead and take it away.
So I have V. This is a trippy movie. I forgot what year it's from, but it's very, very old, and it is just it's very strange. It's a really, really strange movie, but I enjoyed it. After it was done, it's a real short watch, but like I said, at the end of it, I was just like, man, that was so bizarre. But that's one thing that I like about Severin. They release some really bizarre kind of things, and this is one of them. It's not really violent or anything like that, but it's bizarre, very bizarre. And then next up, I have Combat Shock. And this is one that they had a really limited release on it. It was limited 2000. I got 1953, and it's also signed by the director. This one was actually a Troma film before as well, and this is one they licensed out. This is another kind of very trippy exploitation movie about a guy coming back from the war, has nothing going for him. His kid is strangely deformed. It's a very trippy movie. Very low budget, but very trippy.
Gotcha. I got Combat Shock from Troma.
Yep.
So the only one that I have in my collection, again, Severin is pretty expensive around here if you do find it. This isn't even a movie. This is 5.5 hours of just Giallo trailers. It's a three disc set, and it's just trailers. That's it.
I got that too. Yep.
Have you seen?
Nice.
No. I have not watched that. No.
Me neither. But I found it used for $15 or something, so I grabbed it. But Severin around here is $40, $50, 60. So
God Lord.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Bob Kelly Preston in the 80s or Naomi Watts. I'm gonna go with Betsy Russell in the 80s. I'm sure Garrett knows what I'm talking about. Betsy Russell. He's into the 80s too. So everybody repping Severin. Can't wait for the 4K The Changeling. Sometimes they come back from Elvis pretty good. Yeah, that was nuts. Real easy. I'm excited with that too, Mika. Dell, you can't choose between the two. Secret Admirer I really enjoyed, and I am also Kelly Preston Mark. Firstborn was really, really good. Don't skip on it because the cover. Okay, let's see here. My slip cover for Overboard is too tight, but not impossible to get out. He's gonna say Naomi Watts. Yeah, probably Naomi Watts ultimately. Run with Kelly Preston. I gotta see this. Mel, have you seen it? I gotta check this out for sure. I have not seen Run, but I remember you talking about it on your channel, and I remember having the poster. I've got to see that because I like Patrick Dempsey, and I'll watch anything from the 80s. Betsy Russell and Cheerleader Camp. I hate that movie, though. It's so bad. But yes, anything with Betsy Russell in the 80s is great. Mondo Macabro. It seemed like all of you guys have some Mondo. No? Oh,
I have 0.
okay.
What is Mondo Macabro? Is it not Mondo X?
No. That's, are you talking about like
It's a very low budget label that you have to get through a big cartel.
Yeah, they do some shit not even I would buy. And that's saying a lot. Let's see here. Mill Creek Entertainment, the one with like the retro VHS slips and all that stuff. Oh shit, no good. Oh, you guys both got it. Do you have it, Mel? If you could hold up the slip.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Happy, and he's missing the slip. So
yeah, mine didn't come with the I know. I'm just gonna leave the stream now.
No, don't leave us.
I found this for really cheap used. I think like $5. So I got it. We do have these here. They're quite common. I just never really dived into them yet, but I've heard that this one's really good. So
okay, I've just got to interrupt here. Garrett is perfect, 100% right on that. Russell in private school. Look, Betsy Russell for private school changed my life, and I saw it for the first time a couple years ago. Yeah, changed my life too. She's unbelievable. Lopke, I have a lot of respect for Garrett and Lopke right now. I'm loving Alex pulls. Yes, he's pulling some good stuff. Everybody every week provides something different, and that's what makes it fun and unique. All right. Benicio, same thing.
I had another one. I don't know what I did with it. That's why I was looking around. I know I have When a Stranger Calls, and I don't know where the heck I pulled that one too. But yeah, I got both these. This is actually, what's funny is I have not even watched this movie yet. So happy birthday to me. I have not watched. I did have What a Stranger Calls up here, and that's a classic movie. I do enjoy that one. I don't know what the heck I did with it, though.
Nobody has this one.
I don't have that.
Our buddies. That is, if Mega Mike the movie man is watching right now. Yes. Well, Mel, you watch that stream. You know all about that.
Yes, I do.
Yes. I wish somebody would make a meme out of him. But that's one day. Let's see. Yes, Betsy Russell was Jigsaw's wife. And Saw. Hunting Grounds from Mondo Macabro. I know I have off the top of my head. Betsy Russell and Tomboy. I have not seen Tomboy, but that Blu-ray goes for like $80. It's ridiculous. And that's a Scorpion. Wow. Look at that. Adam's got hard bodies. Benicio, you got to watch Happy Birthday to Me. I prefer Bloody Birthday over Happy Birthday to Me. Mega Mike got the hard bodies. Happy Birthday to Me is a good one. Yes. All right. Let's see here. Mel, did you have one? Mill Creek? No?
Yeah, I do. I have these two. I wanted to show off Roxanne just because it's super cute. Steve Martin movie. And then Double Team, another Van Damme. I'm theming tonight. I'm theming.
Van Damme.
Love me some Van Damme.
I can't wait for her to pull out more Van Damme. Now we know.
Oh, that's what I'm going for now.
Somebody's got to make Mel like a Van Damme. It works a lot. The first thing in her movie room, him doing the splits.
Yeah,
exactly. Yes, yes.
Over a movie shelf.
I will put that poster up.
Yes,
put it on Instagram.
I feel like Holland Oates could do something like that. Yeah. Caprice
he'd be DMing me.
Caprice, can you do something like that? She's an artist. That was very funny showing that Slip Bob's Blu-rays. Yay, Dimensions in here. Appreciate you being here. Yes, Mel, Roxanne is a classic. Love Roxanne. She doesn't have the slip. I'm going to make a list of all these slips you need, and I'm going to find them for you, Mel. Love the Kroll and the new kid. Okay, anybody? I know that Garrett is a big fan of the New Kids as well. Mel, you've seen the New Kids?
I haven't, but I do have Curl.
I haven't seen Kroll. What Blu-ray cover has just a girl in a skimpy bikini, but it's all about men's volleyball? That is not Hard Bodies. That is Side Out. But yes. Oh, and Vibes. Yes. Side Out has okay, who else? I don't think I went through everybody, right?
Yes.
Oh, we went through everybody? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Sweet. Mill Creek, yes. Oh yeah. Imprint is up next. Print. I know you've got some print, right, Alex?
I don't have Imprint.
No?
No. I have not Imprint.
Wow. Oh, he's got Fire in the Sky.
Fire in the Sky. This movie, man, I remember when this movie came out in theaters and I watched it and I was a little kid, and this movie scared the shit out of me, man. I just said, I don't know, when you're a kid, you know, I don't know, the whole alien invasion things and what they did to the guy with the cellophane over his face and then the needles coming down. I was terrified as a kid. I would literally couldn't get this movie out of my mind for the longest time. Then watching it later as an older person, it wasn't as crazy. To be honest, there's not even much action in it, but it's still a pretty good movie. I like this movie.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. Codebreaker. I don't know if he's still in here, but it's one of his favorites. So
It's a good one.
Mel, you had one, right?
Yeah, I do. I actually have this one too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Everybody.
But I also have this one, which is such a good movie, so underrated. I mean, for real, The Mothman Prophecies, which is also based on true events too. So check that one out if you haven't seen it.
Both of them based on true events.
Vibes is
Oh
good.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Cindy Lauper and Jeff Goldblum. Oh, Fire in the Sky. Damn, he just won me over. Look at that. That was easy. And yeah, Codebreaker loves that movie. Fire in the Sky is a good one. I hear so many people speak highly about that one.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Indicator Films. Anybody?
Yep.
Ah, yes.
Oh, there we go.
So I really like Indicator. They have really awesome box sets. The Hammer box sets. They also have a William Castle one. A couple of them. But the two that I picked out here, the first one is I'll do Bunny Like Is Missing. Bob, these are number 2, so start collecting these ones.
I haven't started an Imprint or Indicator because they number their spines, and
Yeah. They make really good movies though, man. Like a lot of these, like I love to see on Criterion, but Bunny Lake is Missing is a fantastic, like mystery kind of thriller. I love this one. This is one of my personal favorites. And the other one that I have, this one's really good too, is called The Collector. The good thing about Indicator as well is a lot of their stuff is region free. So even if you order them, like you could, it's cool. But The Collector was also really good, great acting, and really, really enjoyable story in this one too.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
they do such nice work, like good work. The numbered spines, they're up to like 190 now. They're putting out like 8 or 9 a month.
Yeah,
I'm a huge fan of Hammer, man, so I'm very jealous.
Yeah. Their box sets are incredible, like the artwork that they do on them. So this is this one's William Castle. I believe this was volume 1. The only one that I've actually seen from this set is 13 Ghosts.
Oh yeah.
Scream Factory released the remake. This is actually the original one.
Yep.
And I actually really liked this one. I thought it was really cool. The special effects and whatnot are kind of goofy for today's standards, but I thought there was a lot of charm in this one. I really liked it. And yeah, like the Hammer stuff is really good too that they have.
Yeah, I have not.
Awesome collection, dude. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. I've seen those box sets before, and they're really nice.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
That's awesome.
Yes, they are. And they usually do a box set every month, sometimes 2. Big ass box sets. Paramount Presents. Anybody? With the label that everybody's pissing, the label that's pissing everybody off because they keep doing 4Ks and all that.
Yeah, so this one here, I actually ordered this off of Amazon, and for whatever reason, so obviously their slips open up, right? Well, for whatever reason, the one in Canada, it's literally just a slip. They don't open up. So I was like, well, that's not acceptable. So I returned it, and then I ordered this one from Amazon US. But The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, amazing movie. James Stewart is fantastic. John Wayne, and Yeah, this is I think personally one of the best westerns like out there. So
That's really dumb that they don't do that.
I don't know why they did that, because I believe I ordered Last Train from Gun Hill, and this one was the normal version that you guys got, but for whatever reason, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance didn't have that, so it was weird.
Very weird.
Numbered Spines. Mel, have you seen this JCVD movie from 2019 called We Die Young?
I haven't.
Really good. I haven't seen that one either.
I hear you can get it cheap.
Isn't that the one on Netflix right now about like the gangs?
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
I haven't seen too many of his newer stuff. That William Castle box is fucking stunning.
Yep.
Awesome. I actually got it from Walmart $5 bin a couple years back, so it should be cheap somewhere. Yeah, hopefully. August Underground is going to get released by Unearthed Films. I saw they released a statement on that a week ago. Fred told me 6 months ago. The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Absolutely.
Oh, heck yeah. There's a guy on eBay that sells replica ghost viewer glasses that were originally used in theatrical release 13 Ghosts. It works with them.
Wow.
I have not seen the original 13.
Wow.
I didn't even know
Pretty
it
cool.
Yeah.
1997's Breakdown is my favorite Paramount Present release, and also low-key my favorite Kurt Russell movie. No, excuse me, Breakdown is really good.
That is a really good movie.
Yes, a Pew Pew movie got pulled. Let's see. MVD Rewind Collection. Mel, I know you got some.
Yeah, I got a couple. I pulled different ones since I pulled those other ones for Scorpion, but I just grabbed these two because they're fun.
Yes.
And I have not received a replacement disc for this one yet.
I don't know if
email MVD. He's really good about it. Eric over at MVD should be pretty good about giving you.
Yeah, I shot them an email, but I guess the disc is out of print, so they're waiting. Well, kind of like a similar, kind of a similar situation to that other one. He said that it's not going to be in stock for a while, so I'm going to be waiting for that.
Well, so the funny thing about Jack Frost 2 is Amazon has it up for pre-order because he's releasing a new slipcover for it that has the rated R on it. So that one does not have rated R. So he put like a new slipcover out for it, which has a street date and a new barcode, I believe. I'm not sure if it's new barcode, but hopefully it's in stock by then.
Yeah, it'll probably have to be, but I want the slip now.
Yeah, no, I'm double dipping. I'm gonna get the slip, so I'm not even ordering a replacement because I want that rated R slip cover. It says like rated R on it.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Look at that, Mel.
Jack Frost.
Yeah.
Already wrote this right here. This was the first time I've ever seen this movie, House on Sorority Row, and it's a really good movie. This was really cool. I enjoyed that. And Jack Frost, man, in all its cheesy corniness, this was it's fun. It's fun, and it's a movie that you got to watch around the holiday times. Just a little horror holiday. So pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a sex scene with the snowman. I mean,
yeah,
or you could say rape scene technically.
And I'll bet you she's not proud of that movie either. I'll bet you.
Shannon Elizabeth, right?
Yeah, Shannon Elizabeth.
Who was it in a stream the other day? Was like in her contract, she must have that she has to play a nude scene in every movie she's in.
I don't know how 13 goes. Was she nude in 13 goes?
I don't know.
Like she put that in her own
No,
contract?
somebody was joking around that.
Oh.
I think they were joking.
But like, why?
Let's see here. Mel didn't pull Dream a Little Dream. I need the story, Mel. Why you didn't? He says for obvious reasons. Did you hate it?
Well, we haven't pulled Vestron yet.
I was just gonna say.
Oh, right. I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's Vestron, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I up here. You know, who was that? KB, you got me all flustered.
But I'm probably not gonna pull that one because the two movies I did pull are my favorites of Vestron. Not that I don't like it. I do like Dream a Little Dream.
Watch Mel pull like the dentist and be like, hey, I got it. And I'll be like, what? That would be
awesome.
You got me,
If
Drake.
I like bad movies, but Jack Frost 2 is a movie I cannot make it through. I have tried like 2 or 3 times ever since it was released. I hate not competing in a movie. Did you guys see that meme? Everybody was sharing that. The Jack Frost switching it out with the horror Jack Frost switching it out with at the video
Oh
store.
yeah.
No.
It's Jack Frost. There you go. The Michael Keaton movie. That's a different one. This is
It's like a family movie, but it's called Jack Frost.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't nude in 13 Ghosts. Fish knew that right away. So
I was gonna say I think that was PG-13. That one.
is it really? The way Jack Frost 2 was shot, it looks like a soap opera. It's a long episode of All My Children. There's some people that are really funny in this chat. My bad, restaurant, because I made that joke about Shannon Elizabeth. It was Anthony's horror. Yes. Anthony, I butchered the quote, but if you want to say it again, you can. It was funny. But I guess her contract is void now because she was not nude in 13 Ghosts. I know what Mel's restaurant pick will be.
I hope I don't disappoint. You have to let me know.
Michael Keaton, Jack Frost. I love the Michael Keaton, Jack Frost. Great movie.
Beautiful.
Was waiting on the Jack Frost jokes. Yeah. All right. We're getting through these. 101 Films up next. It's gonna be a long stream. It's the final week. We go out with a bang. Nobody?
No.
Nope.
All right, moving on quickly again. I know y'all got Blue Underground.
Yep.
Yeah,
Look at that. He knew right away. He's got the list in front of him or something.
I do. Unfortunately, I haven't upgraded any of the to any of the 4Ks for Blue Underground. Again, just really expensive. But House by the Cemetery is probably the one that I like the most out of the ones that I have, and I really like their lenticular covers. I think they're really cool.
Yeah, some people are going crazy over that slipcover right now while you keep moving it around.
Oh, really?
You know it, dude. People love their lenticular slipcovers.
Yep.
I got like this was only I think like $5 more than the regular version. It was this one and Two Evil Eyes that I got that were only $5 more. So I ended up going with that. But yeah, I definitely want to upgrade to the 4Ks though. But
I did upgrade that. Well, I don't have the Blu-ray, so I guess I didn't upgrade. But I have not seen that. Is it good?
Oh, it's good.
I heard it's pretty slow, but I gotta check it out. Mel, you haven't seen that one either?
Yeah.
Mel, I hope you got a pen and paper over there and you're writing.
I mean, I'm keeping track on my phone.
There you go.
I am literally putting stuff in my phone right now.
you watch the stream later.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch all these streams because I don't write it down. I'm like,
Have you seen The Beyond, Bob?
no, is that Grindhouse releasing?
That yes, it is Grindhouse releasing,
Yeah.
and it's Lucio Fulci, which is part of the 3 series of that House by the Cemetery that he just had. That's the first one of it, and that is a fucking amazing movie.
What are the other two? So the Beyond.
What is it? The Beyond, House by the Cemetery, and what is the other one? I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Probably
Adam, the movie hunter, I'm calling you on the spot. Figure out the third one. 'Cause like it would be Maximum Overdrive is great stream, everyone. I'll check the rest of the replay. Have a great night. Hey, Garrett, thanks for being here. Appreciate
Later,
it.
Holmes.
All right, Adam, you're on the prowl to find out the third one. Okay, Vinicio, you got anything?
Yes,
no, you do.
I got Maniac right here. I have not upgraded to any of the. I wanted to get the lenticular cover, like he said. I actually prefer those more than anything. But I'm not going to upgrade to 4K. They're just way too expensive for me. For what I pay for one of those, I could get 2 other movies, maybe even 3, depending upon the label. So I'm just not going to do it. But Maniac is a fucking amazing movie right here. Tom Savini's effects, Tom Savini's the head getting blown off is just freaking epic. Great movie right here. Then I also got The Lift. This was actually a pretty fun movie too, about I guess a killer elevator, but it's entertaining. And then it's funny, he actually remade his own movie, and now it's called Down, and also Blue Underground released that one as well. But I have that one also, but I would pick 2 of each. But both
Sure. I got you covered with these. Hang on one second. All right.
There you go. Yep, I got both of them. Yep. Have you watched them?
Of course, I've seen it. It's got Naomi Watts in it.
Yeah, I like those movies, man. I had a blast with those.
I prefer the remake better, but yeah, he remade his own film and just instead of doing dubs, he just switched it up. But yeah,
Yep.
Cat in the Brain is the other one. Yes, I do
There
have.
it is. Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, he said you got it, Bob. Cat in the Brain. Yes. Okay. So the Beyond, Cat in the Brain, and then House by the Cemetery. I haven't seen any of the three of them, but I'll have to check.
The Beyond is amazing.
I've
Amazing.
heard the Beyond
love
is really good. Yeah.
The Beyond is like in my top 5 horror of all time. Let's put it that way.
Mel, you've got some Blue Underground, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Lenticulous cover. Nice. Everybody's got
nice.
Yeah. Is anything else or just that one? I know you got more if you want to pull them. Oh, you're muted. Or did I mute her? I don't know.
How about this one? The Toolbox Murders. This one is an interesting one. I don't know. I just grabbed whatever.
Is it good? Like, is it enjoyable? I didn't see that one.
I mean, it was fine.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. It's fine.
Nothing special, but it's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Synapse Films, which is like top 3 label for me. Suspiria. Nice. I've heard this is the best 4K transfer out there.
It looks really good. I was gonna do the Tenebrae, the new Tenebrae box set, but this is my personal favorite Argento film, so this is why I wanted to show this one off. But yeah, this looks incredible. But I also think that the opening of this movie is probably my favorite opening in any movie, period. It's so good. And yeah, Suspiria, absolute classic. I think you mentioned that you haven't seen a lot of Argento movies.
No, I finally watched Tenebrae and Phenomena for the first time. I really like Tenebrae. I thought Tenebrae was great, but I didn't care for Phenomena. It's not my cup of tea.
I would check out Suspiria. I think you'd really like it. Like I said, it's my personal favorite Argento.
The cinematography in that movie and the score, I mean, just do everything. It's fucking amazing.
Now, Mel, have you seen a lot of Argento? You said you liked him before you found out about his daughter.
Yeah, I've seen some of it, but I haven't seen I'm going to be looking at it with a different eye now. I haven't seen a lot of it, but I've seen some of it.
You can't watch it fast forward.
But I have a lot of it. So
yeah, I've got like, I think 7 of his films. 6 of them or 5 of them have been put out by Arrow Video, I believe, and then Opera's another one. So I don't have that one though. Mel, do you have any Synapse Films?
I do. I did grab the Tenebrae release just because I just got that and it's squishy. But here's one of my favorites.
Oh my god.
You went invisible as soon as you said that, like you were ashamed.
I am ashamed.
No, Street Trash is awesome.
If this tells you what kind of movies I like to watch, I like Street Trash. I did like a whole podcast episode on this movie.
You know what?
Like
No, I listened to every one of your podcast episodes so far.
Did you?
When are you going to do? You were like, I'm taking a break for a month, and you have not made another one.
I know.
On here right now.
Well, because what happened was I started doing YouTube, and then YouTube is more fun and less work.
Yeah. I've heard podcasts can be a struggle.
It's so much work. It's so much work and not like a lot of payoff because you put your podcast out there into the world, but then you don't get to talk to anybody. So like on YouTube, when you drop a video, you get to talk to people. They leave comments and stuff. But like for a podcast, you don't get that.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I can't comment on it. People don't even. I DM people on Instagram and I'm like, hey, nice podcast episode, because I don't know how else to let them know I'm watching.
Yeah, exactly. And like iTunes kind of runs the world with podcasts. So you have to tell people to go to iTunes to rate your podcast for your podcast to be anything. And it's like, well, that's like only good for Apple people. Not everybody's an Apple person. Not everybody has iTunes. So it's just a really weird world that it is.
I think your best episode, the most entertaining one, was where you said Rowdy Piper like.
So
they live. Yes.
Yeah, They Live was my favorite episode because that is one of my all-time favorite movies because I'm a huge Rowdy Piper fan. Yeah. No, I'm not a wrestling fan. I have watched his wrestling matches or whatever they are, but I prefer him as an actor.
I listened to your Rawhead Rex episode.
That one was that was a fun one
I
too.
just listened to that the other day. That was pretty cool.
I haven't seen Rawhead Rex or Pumpkinhead yet, but I need to watch both.
Pumpkinhead is really, really good.
Yeah.
It is.
I need to see them
I,
both.
I remember the first time I watched Pumpkinhead, I was like, eh. And then I rewatched it not too long ago, and I was like, this is actually really good.
Yeah.
Man, them practical effects are rocking.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think Vinicio Synapse, right?
Yep, I got the Phenomena Steelbook that I brought out. I actually personally like Phenomena. I feel like that weird like rock music that they randomly put in there like fits strangely weird. I really love it, and it's just so different. You don't expect it to sound like that, and it does. I think this is a really cool one, man. I like that. And then I also got took out the Popcorn Steelbook right here. Cool little fun slasher movie theater. Horror movies based in movie theaters are pretty cool. So I enjoyed that one for that.
I need more chimpanzees running around with switchblades in my life. Yeah. Dude, when he's just at the end just sliced, I was like, oh my God. I was like, damn.
Yep.
That was crazy. Let's see here. So we've got a couple left before we get to the end here. I'll try and run through them pretty quick here. Sorry. Let me catch up on the chat really quick. Loved both the original and the remake has Dakota Johnson in it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love Dakota Johnson. In my opinion, she can be Suspiria is just beautiful. If you ever listen to Dakota Johnson do interviews, she is like an adult child, and it's great. It's just hilarious. She's a ton of fun. Yeah, I need to get that Suspiria 4K. I love Tenebrae and Deep Red from Argento. I know James got into the Arrow video game recently. Oh shit, smells in the house.
What up, wetness?
Yep. Anyone got the love for popcorn from Synapse? Well,
I have that one.
They pulled it. So Mel is rad as hell. Look at that. I'm now in love with Mel. Street Trash is amazing. Yeah, you don't need to go hiding in the green screen or invisible.
I am with my people. I need to remember that.
It's like a bunch of bums that melt. I can't wait for the 4K. I'll check it out.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's so entertaining.
And the nice thing about Street Trash is it's coming from Synapse Films, so you know the transfer is going to be good. I'm a fan.
I'm a sucker for effects. If you give me cool looking special effects, I'm all in. And that one has some pretty cool special effects.
Same.
My favorite is the best non-podcast ever. Don't compare us. Don't compare the three of us to the Brad Pack.
We gotta call ourselves something different. We'll make a new faction.
You need to watch Pumpkin.
The marked ones. That's what we are.
The marked ones.
The marked ones. Yeah.
This is the marked ones.
The marked ones. That's awesome.
When I first watched, I gotta change the title name for that. When I first watched My Killer Podcast, I went and watched her pooper reels.
I used to cut out all the times I effed up, and then I started dropping them on YouTube and calling them my pooper reels.
Hilarious. That's awesome.
Low-key's hilarious. Yeah, I immediately subscribed after that. Yep. Yeah, no, actually your podcast was my first introduction to your channel or anything like that.
Oh, really? Wow.
It was They Live I listened to, and I was like, subscribe. I was like, how do I even follow people on podcasts?
See, that's the thing. I don't know how you do it.
There's a little check mark or a little plus sign at the top.
Yeah, I found out afterwards. Do I have to tell? Honestly, I like podcasts. I like
B2BR was here, wetness, so he knows.
I love podcasts because like I'm working all day and I just pop them in and I just listen to it. So they're working for me. I don't have to watch like YouTube. I'm kind of watching, so it's just like I could just listen on podcasts. It works out perfectly. All right, we are moving slow. I apologize. I hope you all are having fun. I hope everyone. We still got 32 in chat. I hope you're enjoying it. So we might have the longest stream. I said it was going to be. We were going out with a bang. So
I heard you say that, and then I was like, "Oh man, what am I in for right now?"
I hope you're enjoying it.
I'm having fun.
Okay, good. Shout Factory. I know everybody's probably. He's got the wizard. This guy has it all. Like he is on top of. He's got him in his hand. He's ready to go.
Yeah. Where do you start with Shout? There's so many great releases. But, Liar Liar. I don't know why this one didn't come with a slip. Kind of annoying, but This is like I grew up with Jim Carrey. I was born in '93, so I'm a '90s kid. I love Dumb and Dumber, and there's so many great Jim Carrey movies. But after watching Liar Liar, I think this might be one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies. I think he's so funny in this one, and I just absolutely love this one. This is the cover art. I think it looks great. And I've always liked The Wizard. I think because I was a big gaming fan growing up. So seeing how this tournament is just like all about Nintendo, and it's just cool. It's just a good vibe, and I really love that slipcover on that one there.
Yeah, Holland said the pen is blue. I was thinking of the alligator, the elevator scene. Doesn't he say like boobs in the elevator or something like that? Or what does he say?
It was me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Somebody see here. I gotta scroll up. My Killer Anti-Podcast.
That's gonna be my new hashtag.
The Wizard is a killer movie. I want Scream Factory to release all those 90s Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler.
Yes.
Yes.
Shout Factory, my bad. Yep. Yeah, they were supposed to do. What is the one? Oh my god, it's not The Last Boy Scout. It's Bulletproof, right? I thought they were gonna do that Shout Factory,
Okay.
and then they fell apart with it. That's the Adam Sandler one.
Yeah,
with,
Adam Sandler and Damon Wayans. Huh?
Damon Wayans. Yeah, I like that one.
Heck yeah.
Is that a Liverpool top?
It is, yeah.
Nice. Adrian, I wonder, from Canada maybe? I need to see Ace Ventura being birthed from a rhino in HD.
I love that part where it's first it's this.
I was gonna let Mel compose herself so she could get. What was it, Mel?
What?
You were saying first did something or something.
Oh my god, the birthing of Jim Carrey from the Rhino's butt.
People have been really nice to me in here, probably because you have huge knockers.
It's such a great movie.
I mean, your boobs are huge.
Yes. I love that. That's great. I'm not even the biggest Jim Carrey fan, but my buddy told me to watch that one, and I actually enjoyed that one quite a bit. I thought there was a really good heart in that one too, like the whole father-son element and just the family element. I really.
It does.
He's the one that told me to watch it. I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind?
Yeah. I'm kicking my ass.
Do you mind?
Has Eddie? I've missed. I think Vinicio and Mel, right? You haven't gone.
I got the Bill and Ted collection. The funny thing is that Bogus Adventure is literally like my sick movie. I feel like every time I get sick and I'm just laying on the couch, I always Bogus Adventure always makes me. I don't know. It's my sick movie. I always watch it. But then I also brought out the Burbs.
I see that, Burbs.
Yeah, great one. Both of them are great.
Mel's having a burbsgasm over there.
I am.
Hey, did that one have a slipcover? The
Yeah.
He's got some. You've got some. You're all missing some that other people have. I'm like, geez, I need to write all these down.
Burbs is my all-time favorite movie, so I had to give it a shout. Shout out to my Burbs over here. All-time favorite movie of life. But I did grab this one too.
Ooh, I haven't seen that.
This is a goodie. I highly recommend watching this one.
That never came with the slip. You're good. No slip shaming.
Thanks.
Colin said, I mean, I want to school. Whenever I sweat on my face, for the first thing that comes to mind is Ace Ventura comes out of the rhino.
Yeah, sardine.
Okay, Vestron video. Now we're at Vestron. I'm gonna go straight to Mel because I want to see these two titles and see if Mika was right.
They're so far away. Mika, you're gonna have to tell me, girl, if I didn't disappoint you. So I did grab Sundown because I just spoke about it. Love it, love it. But this one is also one of my all-time favorite movies of life. Blood Diner. Have you guys seen this one?
On your podcast too? That was like your first episode, I think, right?
This was my first episode. Yes, this movie is so great. It has that it's like the best mix of horror comedy, and Carl Crew is like one of my favorite actors in this movie. It's so much fun. It's so cheesy. It's great. I highly recommend this one.
Yep.
Nice. Sorry. All right. Ooh, let's go here. Yeah, Shivers. Nice. I haven't seen Shivers.
Definitely want to get more Vestron stuff, but they're not the easiest to find. So yeah, the first one, Shivers, awesome looking slip. First off, but I'm not the biggest David Cronenberg fan, but I actually quite enjoyed this one. I thought this one was pretty good, so I think it's worth a watch. And one that I actually had a lot of fun with was Slaughter High. I thought it was kind of a fun little horror movie, but yeah, that's a cool one too.
Now, the thing with Slaughter High too is if you're a slasher fan, I mean, there's like 10 or 11 or 12 characters in that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like
there's a lot of kills in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a good one.
You know that guy in that movie, the actor who was bullied in that, he ended up committing suicide like the next year.
Actually,
Right
Oh
after
my god.
Marty.
Yeah.
Some people speculate like did the movie play anything to do with that?
Really?
Like, I don't know. I mean, it was like I think the movie didn't even come out, or it was right after it came out. He committed suicide. That actor, so it's unfortunate. I think the actor from speaking of Arrow Video here, but Hell High. Mel, have you seen that one?
Yeah, I have that one.
Yeah, I think he died right after filming that too. The main actor, the one that like sexually assaults the teacher, he's in that. Sorry, Benicio, go ahead.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I got the Wishmaster collection right here, which Wishmaster 1 and 2 are so fun for me. I remember the first time I seen part 1, that opening scene where he's just changing everybody into all these crazy things. I just thought was so awesome. It looked cool. The effects were cool. Very entertaining movie. And then next up, I do have Beyond the Reanimator. I love the Reanimator series. Actually, I don't know if you could see it, but I do have a Reanimator tattoo actually back here with the needle and stuff. And another fun fact is I actually have this one autographed by the director, by Barbara Crampton, and by Jeffrey Combs.
Nice.
Really, really cool stuff right here.
Benicio Caprice is gonna love that tattoo. See if you could show it once more. See if you could show.
I'm trying to. Okay, there he goes. It's right there. So it's from actually Bride of the Reanimator. So it's the eyeball, and then you can see the needle coming out the back right there.
That's badass. Yeah, see, look at her comments right here. I told you she's a fan.
You guys own the Arrow release of that?
Yeah, well,
yes.
I don't want to give away too much because the chat's going to be
that's right. No
playing.
comments.
They have a beautiful slipcover of that.
Yeah. Okay, Vinegar Syndrome. Anybody?
I am a Vinegar Syndrome subscriber, so yes, I do.
Okay, with everybody. Yeah, that's Sean. Yeah, okay. Dead Heat, nice. Yeah, okay.
So Dead Heat is one that I recently got, and I thought this was just a fucking blast. This movie was fun. I absolutely loved it. And if you like Home Alone, this is basically a French version of Home Alone. This one is called Deadly Games Dial Code Santa Claus. And this one's fun. This kid is in this like huge mansion with his grandfather, and he's just got to pretty much protect his grandfather. So this one's a lot of fun if you like Home Alone.
Great fucking picks, Alex.
Thank you.
I know this guy loves his Vinegar Syndrome. Adam, I have nothing but trouble already. I just somewhere boxed up. All right, caught up here. Hold on 1 second. Loki says, I met Barbara Crampton, and I was real excited for her to sign my copy of Chopping Mall poster, and she was like, oh, you really like this movie? I thought it was kind of silly. She broke my heart. How dare her. I love Chopping Mall. That movie is a blast.
Yeah.
Wow. Deadly Games is fun. It's like Santa Claus, or what is it after that? Deadly Games. I always get that in the Arrow Video version mixed up. Yeah, I agree. It was just such a fun one. Smash that like button. Appreciate it. A good Christmas flick. All right. Benicio, go ahead and take it away.
All right, so I got Demon Wind This is also with a lenticular cover. I don't know how to make it go, but this is a really it's a real cheap movie, but it's basically an Evil Dead ripoff, like to the T almost. But it actually is. It's pretty entertaining. I like the gore in it. It's very cheesy, but cool one right there. And then I also have the Amityville Horror box set. It's funny. I never seen any of these remakes or any of these sequels until I bought this box set. And man, it is like 90s at its cheesiest best. Like it's early 90s stuff. And man, these are actually extremely, extremely entertaining. Anything after these was garbage. But these ones are actually pretty fucking entertaining. If you like that early 90s, mid 90s kind of cheesy B movie things. These are fucking awesome.
You just pulled out like $200 or more worth of 2 movies right there.
I'm super jealous. I wanted that Amityville set.
That Demon Wind slipcover is like $130. It's crazy. And that Amityville set, don't even get me started on that too. Demon Wind fun, Blood Games, and Nightmare Sisters have 2 of my favorite Vinegar Syndrome covers. Chopping Mall is cheesy goodness. It really is.
Yep.
Amityville. Everybody loves Chopping Mall, except Barbara Crampton. Mel?
Yes.
Vinegar Syndrome, right?
Yeah. So do partner labels count or no?
Yeah, let's just do it.
Okay. So Girlfriend from Hell is my favorite release of their partner labels so far. I absolutely love this movie. I remember seeing it when I was so young. If you haven't seen it, it's cheesy, good fun.
Is that the first slip we've seen bagged?
No.
No, she's done.
Oh, okay.
I bag pretty much all my slips.
All your slips, gotcha.
I'm like Basement Blues. I go to work and then I bag my
blues. Yep. That's awesome.
And then Hobgoblins is another one of my faves. If you, watch me on my channel. I love Hobgoblins. Yeah, this is the new one that just dropped. Yeah.
Yeah,
super good, super fun.
Yes, and they released that a couple years ago and then released it with the slip, and everybody was just buying the slip. Brian's here. Don't look at our Vinegar Syndrome shelf, it's worth thousands. Yeah.
Yep.
Brian's got one in the back of his, like when he's on a stream. Check it out. I have the box set and the film still in the wrappers. I have to get that soon. Yes. All right, 3 left before we get into the finals here. Kino Lorber. I'm just going to keep going to Alex. He's ready.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of great choices. Again, I was going to pull Some Like It Hot. I was going to pull The Apartment, but this is one that I recently watched. And I think it was Tim who recommended this one. Steve Martin is incredible. And this movie was just so much fun. I loved how they took scenes from different movies and brought in like all the older actors and actresses. And they kind of just clipped it together. It looked pretty funny, but overall the movie was just a ton of fun, and I'm so glad that I watched it. It's incredible. I love Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid.
Nice. I know Tim's a fan of that one, I believe. Let me really quick before I forget. Next one up, we've got Hell or High Water. Let's see if I can get it on there. So anybody want to screenshot that? It's a 4K line.
4K?
So, yep. Hopefully that's enough time. If you guys want me to put it back up, if nobody grabs it, let me know. All right. Sorry about that. Vinicio, go ahead. Take it away.
I got The Good Son. This is an awesome movie right here. Elijah Woods, this little kid, and same thing with Macaulay Culkin. I'm a huge Macaulay Culkin fan. When he was a little kid like this, all the movies that he made was really good, and it's crazy that he made this movie like guess horror-esque, but more with thriller. But this was a cool movie right here. I love that movie. And then I also got Trilogy of Terror, also right here. Pretty decent flick. I know people like it a little bit more than I do, but it does have some cool parts in it. So yeah.
It's so funny when somebody comments a movie and then immediately afterwards it's talked about, like The Good Son.
Yeah.
The Good Son's really good.
Love that movie.
Yep, it's excellent. That ending still, like, she's holding on to you let your son go, or do you keep the...
Yep.
Yeah, it's like crazy. I guess I shouldn't do that, but never mind. I was gonna spoil. I'll just say the ending of Orphan First Kill reminds me of Good Son. If anybody has seen Orphan First Kill yet, sorry.
I wasn't a fan of that one too much.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it either.
Did you guys see or did you notice the similarities between Good Son and that?
Yeah.
At the end?
Yeah.
Good Son.
Oh, you've never seen Good Son? Oh my god!
Oh man, you gotta see that one.
Oh yeah, it's good. That's classic. You got Elijah Wood and why am I drawing a blank here? The kid from Home Alone.
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin. Thank you. Sometimes, you know, Dell said when the camera's on, you just forget it happens. Mel, you're up.
Oh, okay. I grabbed Cherry 2000. I don't know if you guys have seen this one, but it is super fun. It's kind of dystopian with robots and things. It's very fun. And then one of my favorite releases, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I absolutely love this movie. It is so good. It's my favorite Jim Carrey movie, and he's kind of funny in it, but it's more of a serious role for him.
It's so crazy because I love Jim Carrey and I grew up with Jim Carrey, and that is the one movie of his I've never seen, and I've heard so many people say amazing things about it.
It is an amazing movie. I highly recommend watching that one.
Love The Good Son. Yes, The Good Son. What a nice kid. Oh, geez, he's showing his true colors. Love The Good Son. My mom is terrified. A trilogy of terror. Vinicio is holding up all the bangers. Okay, so I got a funny story about this guy. He's like, all right, so on Netflix he watches all the stalker obsessed type of movies because he's totally into that. So he's like, hey, if I ever go on a first date with somebody and we go back and we're watching Netflix, can I use your Netflix so she doesn't see the stuff I want?
Oh my goodness.
She's never gonna go back out with me again. She's gonna leave right away. Hey Brian, sorry about that. Hey Brian, he's also a subscriber to Vinegar Syndrome. Yep. So fun, great poll. Yes. Geez, I just totally lost the chat there. Give me a second. It's a classic. I haven't seen Trilogy of Terror Caprice. I will have to get on that. I haven't seen that yet either. I think I read that. Vinicio is holding up all the bangers.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm behind on the chat here. Just trying to. It's a classic, of course. Holland, fellow Vinegar Syndrome subscribers unite. Who else is Holland Oates a Vinegar Syndrome subscriber? I did not know that. Eternal Sunshine is phenomenal. One of my favorites, Melanie Griffith. Righty. Eternal. The ending of Orphan First Kills had me pumped when it was leaning towards the Good Son ending, but if they went for it, people would have complained that they copied it. Yeah. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, loved that movie, and then he left. Mika, my mom refused to watch the last story in that movie. It's pretty cheesy to me personally, but still a fun watch. All right. Let's see here. Criterion is up next. So actually, you guys need to give this guy a little vote of confidence here. He is a little nervous to do the trilogy movie triple feature night with me. I want to make a video with him, and he's like, he doesn't do his face on camera, but I'm like, you could do it. So
yeah, it's easy.
That little bump, you'll be fine. You'll
do it one time, and then you'll want to do it every time.
He's just gonna smile the whole time and be like, I loved it. Right.
That would be entertaining though.
Let's go with Mel here. You got any Criterion?
I do. I grabbed these two. I grabbed Shallow Grave. It's a Ewan McGregor movie. It's really fun, thriller kind of movie. And then I grabbed Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas because it's cult classic. It's good. Good shit.
Right. Alex, take it away.
This is hard because Criterion is my favorite label to collect for. This whole row is Criterion. It's kind of my main thing. But these are more like classic films, I guess. But Charade is just one of my favorite movies of all time. Cary Grant, Audrey Hepburn, absolutely fantastic. I know a lot of people like Charlie Chaplin's like silent era films, but for me personally, this is my favorite film by Charlie Chaplin. It's Limelight. It's got a really, really personal story, to me at least. So I absolutely love that. And Psycho, I credit Psycho for getting me into like older films because before I got into movies, I used to only watch like Marvel and shit like that. So Psycho is what introduced me to old cinema, but I'd say High and Low is what introduced me to foreign cinema. So like other than like Italian like giallo stuff, but this one I credit for like getting into Japanese and stuff like that. So just three picks there.
Nice. No, you know, Criterion's probably one of. I was saying Criterion's probably one of your favorites, right?
Absolutely, for me, yeah, it's my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah. And I know James, this guy right here, he has over 500 Criterions.
He's actually like my go-to for Criterions. Like he always gets new releases and reviews them, so that's how I get a lot of my recommendations as well.
There's two people in this community, and nobody can top the respect level or how nice they are. James and Tony, nobody's nicer than them. I swear.
Oh, yeah.
They're the kindest souls you will ever meet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're both really nice. I've spoken to Tony, I think once, and I think James once as well. They were both awesome.
I swear I've said this before, but a fly would land on their arm and they'd be like, they'd take it outside. I only own Criterion, and that is Menace to Society. But now that Disney's going to do a deal with them, I would definitely get the Criterion release of Heavyweights. Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh, hell yeah.
Watched that for the first time this year. High and Low is my favorite. Kurosawa.
Me too.
Dazed and Confused. Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Solo picks. Somebody told me to include Salo in there. I gotta Oh yeah, James is awesome. Love his content. Okay, Benicio.
I was just gonna say, are you holding that one right now?
Salo. I can't really say it's an amazing movie, but you know, so I always heard so many fucked up things about it, and I do like to watch fucked up movies, so I had to see this. And this was a weird one because it always goes out of print, so I had to keep checking back, and finally I was able to get my hands on this movie. So yes, I do have Salo, and I also have the amazing Eraserhead right here. This movie is such a mind fuck. Man, the first time I watched this movie, at first I was like, man, what the hell? I don't even like this. But after the whole thing finished, I was just like, what in the world? I mean, I was Googling what the message was in it and everything like that. I had to figure it out. But this is a really, really cool, interesting movie right here.
I do that too. I have to Google sometimes because I want to watch something I understand, and it might help me appreciate the film more. So Cello is another one I'm not brave enough for. Fucking I love it.
If you can watch Serbian film, then you could watch Salo.
Yeah, but who can watch Serbian film?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a tall order, sir.
Last but not least, finally to the end, and then we'll get into this battle here. Let's go with Second Sight Films. Anybody? Mel, you'd get the Dog Soldiers yet?
No.
What did she have? Oh, you have the big boy.
Are you gonna double dip on Dog Soldiers?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm really pissed at myself for that one because I hadn't seen it. It was a blind buy, so I went for the cheaper one, and then I watched it, and I was like, man, this movie fucking rocks. Now I'm pissed off I didn't get the Second Sight. That's my luck. Anyway, I grabbed Swallow and Raw, which I guess you're going to be watching this one soon.
Yes, very soon.
But this release is pretty awesome.
Is it good? You like that one?
I like it. It was pretty good.
Is that Swallow? Is that the same one that Scream Factory?
Yes, it is. She grabbed two controversial films.
Yeah,
I like that one. That one's good.
Yeah, this one's a little on the creepy side. Well, I guess they're both on the
some really, really weird things. I mean, the thumbtack had me. I was done.
Yeah.
It's
and she was pregnant too. When she goes into
that's the part that made me a little sad.
Yeah.
When she goes in to get the ultrasound, and they're like, we only see her swallow one thing at that point, I believe, and then we find out they're pulling all this stuff out, and they show it, and I was like, oh my God. And then we see how far down it is. And I was just like, oh my God. What is she doing? But you know what? That's a really good movie on like relationship issues and things like that, and how
that guy was a dick.
Mental health. The guy was a piece of shit.
Yeah, he was making me so mad.
I wanted to punch him in his mouth.
Me too. Me too. He was making me so angry. I was like, dude, have her back. Like, what are you doing?
All right. Up first, I'll do The Witch.
Yeah.
I was gonna pull Drive, but everyone's talked about that one already. So The Witch. This is one of my favorite modern horror films. I didn't like it the first time I watched it, but I think I've seen it like 4 or 5 times now, and I like it more and more every time. Anya Taylor-Joy is probably one of my favorite actresses right now, so I think this is a really awesome release. First off, incredible release, and just a great film. And then, of course, you have to talk about Dawn of the Dead, and I did get the big boy edition. This is probably the most I've ever spent on a movie. I had to order this after it was out of print, and I think it was probably like 250 Canadian. I got a decent deal because I think 250 Canadian is probably about 200 for you guys, maybe like 190-ish. So at the time, not too bad.
I got really lucky. I found a guy, he was selling it for like 98. And I offered him like 88, and I was like, I'm gonna buy it for 98 either way, and he accepted, and I was like, pay immediately. And it came, it's used, but it was the big box, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this.
It's gorgeous.
Like $80 from Second Sight anyways, I think so.
I only have one from Second Sight, and I got the little one. I just wanted to have the movie, and it does have all the cuts on it, so I didn't really feel like spending all that money for the other one, even though it is very cool, and I am jealous, especially seeing you open it and close it right now. It is beautiful, but I settled for this.
My apologies.
That's the only one I have.
I'm going to pull one out really quick. All right, so nobody showed this off, so I'll show it. Finally, we got
beautiful.
There it is.
Beautiful.
Nice looking.
Yeah, this thing's nice too. So it comes very similar to that Dawn of the Dead. So the Dog Soldiers was pretty thick too. I got my Dog Soldiers in, and it from Grindhouse Video, and it came with like a slight damage on it, and I'm like, what should I do? Should I make a big deal or just deal with it? I don't know. Okay, let me catch up with the chat, and then we'll get into the rules and what we're gonna do here.
You're talking about Grindhouse in Florida?
Yeah, he moved to Nashville now.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Mike. No, I can watch Serbian film. I can't watch it. Then that's a no to Salo then. And he said, I want to watch Salo.
What?
Oh, you got to add a fourth movie.
I've got like a list of recommendations for us. If I can handle the triple feature, I know he will. If I can handle it, we'll do another night. Swallow and Raw, nice. Yeah, Caprice loves that stuff. Great double feature. I saw Best Buy has Arachnophobia on their shelves. Y'all need to buy it. I think Caprice recommended. She watched a Serbian film, introduced a couple coworkers to it, and I don't know if they showed back up to work the next day.
That's fair.
Second Sight is a favorite of mine. Love what they do with their sets. Yes, they're incredible. Absolutely. Love The Witch. A24 is the best. Witch is good. Drive. Demons 4K was excellent. Yes,
yeah,
it is. If I was region free, I would have definitely gotten the Guest and Drive. Well, the Guest and Drive are both 4K.
It is, I have the Guest too. It's 4K.
The region
here,
free.
Here you go, Bob. If you like Synapse, you could go ahead and get this one as well.
What?
Another very, very strange. It's a documentary, actually.
I don't buy DVDs.
It's not. They never released it on Blu-ray.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
the only way you never own it. So
I'm the same.
I was the same way until I started getting into a lot of like really underground things, and the real underground stuff they don't release it on Blu-ray. So
I did not know that, Brian, about When a Stranger Calls has the sequel. When a Stranger Calls Back in it with it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome. All right, so the fun part. Here we go. Hopefully you've been enjoying it, but I've got my little sheet here. I got to get a pen, but I don't know, you're probably not going to be able to see. Their names are there. We're going to do a point. So basically, everybody in the chat is going to name Arrow Video and Scream Factory titles for me. We'll start with Scream Factory, but everybody in the chat's going to name some titles. We'll either do 20 or 25, depending on how long it takes and how fast it goes. Sometimes it goes fast. Sometimes it'll take a while. We'll see. But while I'm doing that, let me go ahead and show this. So Scream Factory titles. And this is the Dirty Dancing. I believe it's HD. I don't think it's 4K. Am I on here? Yeah. So there you go. Dirty Dancing. If you guys want it, screenshot it. All right. I've got one more to give away later. All right. So let's get into it. Everybody in the chat, throw out some titles for these three to start scrambling after. Let me get my pen, wherever my pen is. Why did I lose my pen? Seriously? Oh my god.
I feel like Benicio has all of them over there.
This whole top row and this row and the next row is all screams.
God damn.
It goes down.
Should we even try here? Should we even try?
But I don't have everything.
This is a good question. Do they need the slip cover? That's a good question. That would be fun.
Please say no.
So I'm okay with that.
I feel like most of my screams don't have slip covers.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like the Scream Factory ones are easier to obtain unless they're the older ones, you know? Like I feel like those kind of float around pretty easily.
All right, we'll start with Scream Factory, Caprice. You're ahead of the game here. Hold on. Okay, let's start with Trick or Treat.
Oh, I think they're gonna upgrade that one to 4K, so I didn't bother yet.
Oh, there's the pen right behind me. What the fuck? Oh my god. Got it. All right. Let's see it. Here we go. Andy's got the flip with it. Nice. Trick or treat.
Oh,
If you guys want to talk about it too while we pull it. Mel, you got it? Nice.
No, but I don't have the slip.
I don't think we need the slip, right? We haven't said that. So
I'm okay with not having it. It don't matter.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a slip Nazi here. That would be a little bit.
I feel like they're making a 4K of it. So I see it at the store every time and I'm like, I'm going to wait.
Yeah, it's going to get one eventually. All right. I'm going to try and keep up with the chat here. Let's go with Squirm.
I don't have that one. I don't have it.
Well, game over for us.
Yeah.
This motherfucker over here.
I thought if I could keep up with him, maybe I'd have a chance, but I'm already one down and it's the second movie.
My shit's in alphabetical order too, so I'm trying to figure out where I'm putting it back to. So yeah.
All right. Yeah, I would do that when you're putting it back. Okay, so that's two. Let's go with the Crush. I believe that's one of their just Scream Factory, no slip, right? Just not a collector's edition.
I was in love with Alicia Silverstone, so I had to have that one.
Who wasn't?
Yes.
Wasn't? That's the three here. Mel's over there yawning. She's like, "Oh boy, this is gonna be." Awesome.
No, I'm dying inside a little bit every time he grabs one that I can't.
Right. Okay, so that is 3 rounds. Deadly Eyes.
Oh, for folks. I have a decent collection, but it's more like
game over already.
I don't know.
He's trying to find it here.
Hey,
collector's edition?
Yes. Yeah, it's the collector's edition, Deadly Eyes, I believe. Wait, I think so.
I don't think Deadly Eyes had a slip.
Oh, I don't know if it's a collector's edition or not. I'm sure I'm so on top of the chat right now. They're all the way down, so.
Do I not have it? Wow.
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
Have it. This one.
All right, get out of there.
I don't have it. What the fuck?
These two are cracking me up over here. Okay.
I could.
She said, "Get out of there." All right, let's see. Life Force is up next. I know that's a fair one, right? All right, Alex is on the board.
So I actually have the Steelbook. Does that count?
Yeah, I'll count it. It counts. It's Scream Factory. Benicio, do you have a lot of Arrow video too?
Not as much as I have Scream.
It might be their chance to catch up.
Yeah.
But last week, I got you. Last week it was James who put it away with Criterion. We didn't get past round 1. It was like James he washed it. He had like 13 or 15. Did you guys want to talk about any of these? Did you like Life Force?
I actually thought it was pretty good.
I actually like Life Force.
Yeah.
Trick or Treat and then Crush. Now I haven't seen Crush, but I
haven't seen Crush either. Well, no, I think I have seen it, but it's been a long time.
I've seen Babysitter. He was in Babysitter, right? Same actress, Alicia Silverstone. I think it was Babysitter. Was it Babysitter? I don't know. She was the next door neighbor to that dude, and she was hitting on him, and he was married.
That's the Crush.
Is that the Crush?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, the Babysitter's the one I haven't seen. Never mind, I'm all fucked up. Okay, yeah. The Terminator. What? Hold on. That's not Scream Factory, I don't think. Okay, let's go with Sleepaway Camp 2.
Oh,
How rude.
I know.
That's not even fair. Ah,
The slip too. Nice.
With the slip.
Oh, he's like, give me extra points.
can I go grab my survival kit?
Oh, I like that. That was sick.
Nice. Okay, here we go. Mika says Ghost Ship.
Ooh, do I have that one?
I thought I had that one, but I don't.
Okay, Benicio's got another.
I actually have all the posters for all these also.
Ghost Ship. Yes, Mel's got a point.
No bonus points.
3. All right.
Dying over here.
That's her
like
sandwich.
The Ghost Ship opening is pretty great, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
a great opening to a movie.
It's one of the better openings out there. Let's see here. Mika says The Dead Zone. Alex.
I
Vinicio.
have that one.
No? Sorry, Mel. Oh,
I know.
Bree says I love Crush. All right. Doctor's Blood Coffin. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Sorry, Adam.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, I haven't either. Criterion Collection. Yep. 1986, The Curse. All right, let's go with The Curse. I don't know what the fuck that is either.
Nah.
Sorry, Robert. I don't know what that one is, but Benicio sounds like he does.
No, I don't think I have it.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think I have that either.
Okay. Prince of Darkness. No, I know you got a Prince of Darkness.
Again,
That's like the one 4K I don't have.
That's like Steelbook.
With nothing.
I need to pick that one up still. So if anybody knows where I can find it with a slip.
Oh yeah, that one earlier one. I think Fish has it with a slip at his stores. So, but that's vintage stock. But I think you can order it online. Deadly Eye. Yes, I know what Deadly Eyes is. There's like a snake on it, or it looks like it. Is that long out of print and goes for like $60 at least? Yeah. Benicio is the man. That's what he's.
Yeah.
No.
He's the man jam now.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Yeah. You guys got to keep giving me some options here. Come on. What the fuck is Space Vampires?
Never heard of that. I mean, it's a real thing.
Did you ever watch Death Ship? No, I haven't seen Death Ship. All right, let's go with this one. I'd be shocked if anybody has this, but Moniker says Carrie 2, the double pack.
I don't have that.
Okay, so we're like 13. We'll go with. All right, we'll go with 7 more, and then Arrow Video. I'll explain. Okay, so the Transformers, the movie. That's not Scream Factory. Sorry,
I think
you guys are killing us over here.
Okay, here we go. Halloween 4. No, I know you got it. Oh, he's got that. Okay. He didn't specify 4K dimension.
That's beautiful, man.
Yep. That is nice. All right. 4 for Alex. Benicio has 9. And Mel as well. So they're tied. Benicio is slightly pulling away here early. But don't worry, I'm going to explain the rules here because I did make this up before this because I'll explain in a minute. Here we go. Vampires.
Ooh.
Alex. The Vampires. Benicio. Are you guys a fan of Vampires?
I actually liked it. It wasn't amazing, but I enjoyed it.
I thought it was okay.
I really liked Vampires. Actually, I'm doing a stream with Derek Terrell and Mega Mike, the Movie Man, and we're going to be doing our top 5 Carpenter picks next week, so that'll be fun.
Ooh, fun.
Let's go Cat People.
Ooh, I have that one.
Ooh, Mel's gonna get a point. She's gonna make up ground.
That one just came out, right?
Yeah,
That one?
on 4K. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I lied.
Giving me a workout over here.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, Mel, I thought you were getting a point.
I get an extra point because I have the 4K.
I'm not upgrading to 4K at all with Scream Factory. It pisses me off that I bought all these and they're doing it all over again, and I refuse to do it. But I do have Alligator and I do have the Sorcerer and whatever that one is. So anything new, I'll buy in 4K, but I'm not upgrading after I spend all the money on these things.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, I've got 3 picks left. We're gonna go with 3 left here. So we're gonna say The Thing. Mel, I'm giving a workout too here. All right, he doesn't have to move. He just turns. Alex, you didn't have cat people, right? No.
No, I didn't. No.
Okay.
You can say I did.
Did y'all like The Thing?
It's my favorite horror movie ever made. The effects in this movie are the best in the business, bar none. It looks so fucking awesome, those effects. I love it.
That 4K.
I don't have it.
Oh boy. All right. He's doubling up on you. Okay. I'm not showing bias here. Okay, so 2 more picks. I've got my 2. So I'm gonna finish with Dell saying Fly the box set. Everybody, nice.
I've only ever seen the one with Jeff Goldblum. I've never seen the other ones.
The original is amazing. The sequel to the Jeff Goldblum one is pretty good too, and then the Jeff Goldblum one is fucking amazing. So
word, yeah, one of the best remakes.
Yeah, big time.
It was really
we
good.
all have this one.
Is that all right? Are you gonna make me get up? I don't want to get it. I would have pulled it up. I have it, but I'm not gonna get it. Okay. All right. Goes the pen. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I'll just put in number 2 with you as a bonus.
Look at that. Looking for bonus points. Nice, Mel. Mel, I'm intentionally doing this to get you a workout in. Got your steps for today.
I know, you were like, I have 2 more. I'm like, just say them both. Just say them both.
All right, I'm going to give a bonus round, and that's it. So we're going to go with The Blob.
One of my favorite remakes. I love the original too, but this remake is great.
Yep. It's another one has amazing effects in it. Those effects are so cool.
I know. I like when it makes it look so good.
Yeah.
Another
look at you guys in all your slips.
Yeah. You didn't get the memo?
I love Shawnee Smith in that movie.
Yep.
Crazy is I did not expect this movie's been out so long, spoiler alert here coming, but the guy who dies in like the beginning, I thought he was going to be kind of the lead, or at least with her the whole movie, and then he just like gets fucked up. All right. Okay, on to Arrow. So here's how it went. Arrow Video did beat Scream Factory to take the championship here. So Arrow Video, which I was happy about. I'm a big Arrow Video fan, so I was very happy. I predicted Arrow and Scream Factory just because people love their horror stuff. But let me go ahead and catch. Yes, my girl got that blob right here. Let me go ahead and catch up with the chat. Bad. But yeah, so Arrow Video took the crown. So to celebrate Arrow Video, I decided to do this before we started. We're gonna go 30 polls for Arrow Video. Yeah. So 20 and then 30. So it's gonna be 30, but it goes fast. We went through that really quickly. So
I'm just worried if I have enough.
Go ahead and you guys talk about the titles if you want, So okay. All right. So everybody in the chat, help me out here with Arrow Video and get the comments rolling. What about that remake that's supposed to come out with Samuel Jackson in the Blob movie? What? I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything about that either.
Yeah, me either.
Yep. All right. So we're going to start with Fish says Fish Called Wanda.
Fish Called Wanda?
Yeah.
Negative. Never even heard of it.
Yeah, I don't think I have that either.
Okay.
Never heard of it.
I guess it's fish makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this fucked up movie, Society.
Wow.
No,
I heard it
don't
was
think I
really
have it.
messed up, and I just haven't bought it.
Oh, you got the limited edition, is that?
Oh man. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Nice. Benicio with the point. That's a nice set.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
who
really
has seen Society? Anybody?
I've
Yeah.
seen it.
I haven't.
Yeah, it is. I was like, what the hell's going on by the end of that movie, the last 20?
Mhm.
Like, what am I watching? I just got out of work, so I got to drop from the stream, but I highly enjoyed my time. Have a great night. Be safe. Mel, stay safe around those train
Thanks for being
tracks.
Thanks, Lefty.
Shock Season of the Witch. Let's see here. Shock. Let's go with Shock. This is number 3. Oh, he's got Shock. Nice. Both of
slip cover.
Slip cover.
Mel Shock and Vinicio Shock. Nice. They both had. I'd never seen that one. Is it like they call it Evil Dead or something?
It's like the sequel. It's like a sequel to Beyond the Door, right?
Beyond
Yeah.
the Door.
It's okay.
I got that one. I haven't seen it. Let's go Chud.
Which
Well,
one?
Yeah, that one-
Back in the day, but
Chud. I didn't like Chud.
Judd. I like Judd.
I'm at a point where it's like I'm not even buying Arrow anymore because I just feel like they're gonna release everything on 4K.
Yeah, it's frustrating. All these companies, honestly.
Yeah.
Paramount Presents. It is.
I don't have that one.
It's getting frustrating trying to figure out what you want to buy, like an upgrade and what's worth
Yeah.
upgrading.
Mhm.
Because everything is coming. And so when you're paying for out of print Blu-rays, it's frustrating too because it ends up on 4K later on. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I legit stopped buying Blu-rays because I've been burned so many times where I bought a Blu-ray and then a month later the 4K comes out.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
exactly why I don't really buy Blu-rays anymore.
I mean, people are paying $90 for that Dirty Dancing 4K Steelbook, and like a day later, it was in stores for $18.99. Speaking of, let's go with the last one of the night here, a digital copy giveaway. I have not seen Sicario.
Good
I haven't seen it either.
Never seen it.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but it was good.
It's good.
I've heard, like, I was in a stream once, and they were like, "You need to leave the stream and go watch this," and I haven't. So, I gotta check that out. I want the 4K Steelbook of it though, and that one's out of print. So, All right, let's go with One-Armed Boxer.
What is it?
Mel, yes, Mel.
What is it?
One-Armed Boxer.
Never even heard of it.
It's a new one. I love when
Nice.
Mel comes back.
Oh, am I the only one that has this one?
Only one.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Okay, let me work my way down the chat here. Let's go with Tremors.
I was gonna get the box set. I'm waiting to get that one, but hard to
It's
find.
nice.
You know what? I think. Hold on.
Somebody's gonna have to come put all these movies away for me.
Oh shit! You should be putting them away when you go back.
I ain't got time for all that. My movies are all the way over there.
She's literally like sprinting to the movie.
And then she comes back and it's half of her body.
Yeah.
It's like the other half is missing. She's going invisible. All right. Mika says, I love Tremors. That's a cool.
It's a
I have the Steelbook that has all of them in it. So I didn't get that one.
FYE. Yep. All right. Weird Science.
Yes, finally.
I know I don't have that one.
Weird Science. All right. Vinicio with the point there.
Awesome movie. So good. I think this is my favorite John Hughes film.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Alex, you're up to 10.
Nice.
All right. Venicio's got 19. Mel has 12. So, but
I didn't get extra points for that one-armed boxer. Such a random.
I didn't get extra points for my Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. I have the figures also.
No, you don't deserve it. It's the same movie. All they did was use clips.
I know. It's so
It's like 20 minutes of new footage.
I got rid of it. I sold it.
All right, I got 3 in a row here coming up. American Werewolf in London.
And the Steelbook.
Nice.
Have you seen the Steelbook?
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice one. I just recently watched that for the first time in like 15 years, and oh my god, it's really good.
It's so
I really liked his nurse in that movie too. She's a good character in that.
She is, yeah.
She's super
So,
likable.
Yeah, you can. I have it. I literally just watched it the other. Hold on. Oh wait, no. Fuck. I just watched it the other day, and I don't know where the fuck I put it. But you're good. Just I don't need a point. It's okay.
Gotcha.
I already doubled the lead. I don't need it.
No, I feel bad to try to get the point if I can't fucking find it. I know I have.
The style.
Oh, the style.
Yeah.
I haven't got that one.
Oh, nice. With the slip too. Yep. All right, up to 20. Mel's coming back here. I think she's got it. I haven't seen this. Half of her body there. Yep, Silas with the slip. I haven't seen this one.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it's very different and good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a slow burn, but it's like one of those slow descent into madness kind of movies. So,
all right, I've got my next 4 pulls here lined up. If you see the chat, so we've got Basket Case to start with. Mel, come on.
Oh, I have the second site release of that one, I think.
Oh yes, they put out like a triple feature steelbook.
It's a triple feature. Yep.
Nice, that's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So let's see here. Yeah, that's also a good one. What is the character's name in that?
Blyle.
Yeah,
Blyle. I really like Basket Case, the original.
Yeah.
That and Brain Damage are both amazing movies.
Yes, I was gonna
Elmer.
say Brain
Yeah.
Damage.
Oh yes.
Brain Damage is really good. I love the way that's shot.
Heck yeah.
That voice is so soothing. Elmer.
Yeah, it's so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so soothing. I mean, he could put me to sleep, just rock me to bed. All right. Next one here. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Mel, if you don't have this, I'm going to go jump off a cliff because you're a huge Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
What? You don't have it?
I also have a Killer Clowns from
Did
Outer
you see me
Space.
just disappear?
Yeah.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That's awesome.
Oh, shit. That's awesome.
Caprice is still in here. She's going to be foaming at the mouth. Show it again.
Oh,
that's badass.
Slim.
Yep.
That's Slim.
Nice.
I'm not gonna lie, this slipcover that you guys have right there is one of my most regretted not getting my hands on slipcovers.
Don't worry.
I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space so much. I wanted to get the one. There's 2 slipcovers. There's that one, and then there's the FYE one, and that one's really neat too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I have the steelbook.
Oh,
it's
nice.
It's not that impressive. No, just like the standard release steelbook, not like a
Gotcha.
Arrow
The movie has so much hype now, though. I think we're getting a 4K eventually.
Yes, that is the crux.
I've heard rumors of a 4K.
Definitely.
If you go into the Spirit store, everything is Killer Clowns from Outer Space there. I just bought my tickets for Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios, and they're going to have the Killer Clowns from Outer Space maze again. So,
Yeah.
I just bought the record too from Wise.
Oh yeah, I got that too. Yep, I got that
Audition
too.
is next. Audition.
Badass movie.
I haven't seen it.
It's so fucked up. I love it. Like the story is just great. Like it's.
I've never watched this movie, so it's really good.
That's the addiction.
I'm the
addiction.
Nice.
You got the wrong one. The Audition.
I feel like an asshole. I'm the only one without it, huh?
It's good. I think you'd like it, man. I really like this one.
Yeah, because it's messed up, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like,
I thought I had it. Maybe I don't have it.
interesting plot to it.
all right, the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
This is fun.
Hell yeah.
This is fun.
I love the stuff.
This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun one.
Do you guys collect digital copies or no? Not at all.
No.
You're
I
not?
have the weirdest release of this
Like,
movie.
Yeah.
The blue case.
Yeah, why does it have a blue case? I mean, it's clearly
Is it one
Arrow.
of the older ones? Because back they went through a period, and I'm sure somebody in the chat knows better than I do. They went through a period where their distributor or whatever was doing Blu-ray cases. Because I've got Contamination, and it's a Blu-ray case, and it's my only one that's Blu-ray.
Really? Because it's still like the fat case and everything. It's just
Yeah.
blue. It's very weird, but
I think
I
they
don't
went
know.
through a period where they were doing that, but I don't like it. I got to get a
I
white one.
hate it.
Yeah. I really like
I feel
those.
like I have to keep it because it came that way. So now it's like special.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm the same way. All right. I was speaking about it earlier. Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. This was fun. This was a fun movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I've never even heard about it too until this thing came out. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
How much do those go for? Like Arrow box set?
Well,
If you get them like the day, like if you pre-order them and you do it through like Diabolic DVD, you can get them for like what is it, like low 30s, something like that, or even like sometimes you get them on special for like 20 something or $27.
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah. I was a fan of that one. I also like the actress in that. I thought she was pretty good.
This
I like all
artwork
these-
is a banger too.
It is.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Some
artwork,
great
yeah.
special features in that too. I was a big fan of that one. I really like the character in that. You know, it's funny because like nobody said Night of the Demons or Night of the. Is it Night of the Demons? Yeah, Night of the Demons. I think, and nobody said that, and I was like, I was a big fan of her. A lot of these '80s actresses, like they could have been good, and then they were just never in anything else, and it's like, why? You were good. I don't understand it.
Well, I feel like the movie, knowing what we know about it now, back then was probably pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we're about halfway through here, a little bit over. So if you guys want to make a run, you get points. Okay, so let's get you up on the chat here. All right. Okay, here we go. Wild Things.
I don't have that one.
Yes, I love this movie.
So there were so many twists and turns. I was like, holy shit.
There is so many twists and turns.
You can't even keep up with it.
When I saw this, when I heard this was announced, I was like, can they do Cruel Intentions then?
I love Cruel Intentions.
ooh, I would love to have that one.
They can do Wild Things. I've said this, I've advocated for it on every stream, but Cruel Intentions is even better than Wild Things. So, and if it's like a similar, not similar, but you know, kind of 90s cheesy, I don't know what you want to call it, drama.
Like weird coming of age.
Yeah.
Coming of age thriller.
Yeah. Some stepbrother, stepsister kind of thing in that. Those intentions.
Doing coke out of cross.
It's got such a good soundtrack. Somebody help me out. What is the song at the end of that? Is it Verve Pipe?
Shit, I don't know.
Oh God, I don't remember now. No, you're right. There is it does have a good soundtrack. I don't remember though.
I think it's Verve Pipe. Somebody will tell me in the chat. My Stepmother is an Alien.
Damn, I don't have that one either. No.
I don't know that one.
Mel's gonna make a run here. This is where she makes her run.
I know.
Da, da, da. Nice. I haven't seen this one. I have not seen this yet. Alrighty.
Yeah, it's a fun Dan Aykroyd movie.
I love Dan Aykroyd too, and I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Yeah.
All right, I got two more coming right here. Three more actually. Children of the Corn.
It's vodka. It's delicious.
Oh,
What is it?
Children of the Corn.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, where did Alex go?
There's
Hey,
actually a fun fact, is I named my son Isaac because of
look
children.
at Alex's. Hey, Alex, that poster behind you, American Werewolf in London. Nice.
Yeah, I have across my wall all of the Arrow box set posters. So I got American Werewolf, Candyman, Carrie, The Hills Have Eyes, and RoboCop.
Nice.
I need to alphabetize my stuff for real.
Nice. He's got the box set of Children of the Corn.
Oh, you do?
I'm honestly not a big fan though.
I am.
Of the box set or Children of the
For the
Corn?
movies.
Series. Like I got the box set honestly because of the artwork. And the first film is okay, but it's not something that like I'm like you know.
Okay. I'm gonna give an update here. So we've got 12 picks left, and here is the results. Ooh, nice.
I have every Children of the Corn.
Let's see here. So Mel's down by 5, and Alex is down by like 8, I think.
Ooh, I'm making a comeback.
Uh-oh.
I just wanted to give a heads up so nobody thinks I'm cheating. I gotta keep. All right. People were like, Bob's a cheater. All right. Okay. Mika says Sleep. I have not seen it.
No. A lot of these newer ones I haven't picked up yet.
I haven't seen that one. Benicio, thoughts on it?
It's pretty decent. I actually need to watch it again. I think I watched it when I was extremely tired and needed some sleep, so I wasn't paying attention that much. But I need to rewatch it. But from what I did see, it did seem pretty interesting.
Yeah, I haven't watched this one yet, to be honest.
Gotcha.
But I haven't.
I gotta check that one out.
The synopsis on the back sounded really interesting.
They do so many alternative slipcovers. You talk about double dipping on like 4Ks to Blu-rays. I need to stop buying alternative slipcovers.
Yeah, I definitely won't do that.
Yeah.
Man, you know, it's funny you say that because I was a dum-dum and did the thing on Vinegar Syndrome for Cutting Edge. So I have 5 slipcovers of Cutting Edge just because I had to have them all. Yeah. And then I just bought things so I could put them just to be able to display them. But yeah, I have 5 fucking slipcovers for Cutting Edge. Movies not even that's how nuts I can be.
It's not a good movie. It's not.
No,
That's amazing.
All right. Let's go with I got a couple more here. Return of the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh, fuck, I don't think I have that, no.
Alex, where is it? Somebody told me that was your favorite film of all time.
What was it? I think I've actually seen it, but I don't own it.
Or was it Attack of the Killer Tomatoes in Paris or whatever?
I only know what the first one, Attack of the whatever.
Mel, have you seen all 4 Killer Tomato movies?
I haven't. I've seen the first one for sure. I don't remember if I've seen this one, but I haven't revisited it in a long time. So I would have to watch it and see if I remember it. But the first one for sure.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've never seen any of them. I gotta watch them though, because the other 2 are like in Paris and some other crap, but they're not on. I don't even know if they're on DVD. I'm sure this guy knows. All right, let's go with Cruising.
It's on my wish list.
Benicio, you got some El Pacino playing an undercover cop. Where's the slipcover?
I don't have the fucking slipcover, man. It didn't come with one. I think I got this from Amazon.
But you have 4 of Cutting Edge.
Hold on, I already pulled
5.
I opened with this.
I don't know. I know. I don't know why it didn't come with it. Yeah. Don't know why.
Slip shaming. Yeah, 5 cutting edge or whatever, cutting class. All right. Let's go with Donnie Darko.
Ooh, I love that movie.
You got one. Ooh, I got a couple here. All right. Yes.
Is that the old Blu-ray one?
Yeah. That's the Blu-ray one.
Yeah.
I actually bought that one also. That was when I was, I gotta have every fucking thing, and I sold it, man. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. I like they don't do this a lot, but I like when they do the booklets, the hard case ones.
That's how this one is too.
Oh, it is. Okay, yeah.
Vinicio, I'm the same as you. I feel like I gotta have everything, and
yeah, I used to be like that, man. And then I was just like, you know what? What am I doing? I'm taking away opportunity of buying other movies because I'm buying the same fucking movie because it has an awesome cover. I'm not doing it anymore, man. And don't get me wrong. I'm the same way, dude. I love these cover arts. I love having the difference, but I can't do it, man.
I love when Ken from Mid-Level Media was like, he was doing his audit with his wife, and what did he say? It was Friday the 13th. He's like, but look at the cool quote on the back. He's like, and it has new artwork. And she's like, it's gonna sit on the shelf, and you're never gonna look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, his wife's speaking facts, and I don't
The
like
voice of reason.
it. It's not good. All right, let's go with Alice, Sweet Alice.
Ooh, I love that movie too.
I fucking hated Alice, Sweet Alice.
Are you serious?
Why?
Dude, I was at the edge of my seat with
I
this
didn't
movie.
like
At the end, I was like, holy shit, it was her. It was
I
so
was
cool, man.
so bored.
And this is I have the vinyl for this too. It's really cool. Great score in it.
I was so bored. I feel
I
like
think I'm kind of in the middle of the road with it. I don't think it's bad, but I don't necessarily think it's anything special.
I don't think
Yeah.
Caprice likes that one either. All right, 2 more here. The next 2, we've got like 8 or so left. Mallrats.
No,
No, Mel.
I don't.
He's got it. Oh, he's got it too.
Back in the loser seat I go.
No, you're still ahead. But just stay there, please.
Now, Mel, I know
don't
Benicio said he
believe
doesn't
that.
collect digital copies. Mel, do you collect digital copies at all, or do you download copies?
I keep like the digital copies I get for my movies because I do have Vudu, and it's hella convenient when traveling to just bring your phone with you, and you can watch your movies and stuff. I do have a bunch of movies I bought streaming just because they're they don't have good transfers or releases or something like that. Yeah, so I do.
And Alex, do you?
Yeah, like I'll use them when I get them. Like I'll download them. I don't really watch it though. I just don't really. I prefer watching it on. Like I paid for 4K TV, so
Gotcha.
I want to watch it on that. You know,
for sure. All righty, let's see.
I got a buddy. I give all mine to.
Yep, I sell all mine. I used to give them away, and I was like, "Why?" Doom Asylum's up.
Where
next.
do you sell them at?
I have a buddy I met on Instagram, and he buys them all off me, and if he doesn't buy them, he sells them for me, and I just take a cut, and he's like, I don't need the money, so I'm like, thank you so much. But yeah, I met him like 5 years ago on Instagram, and I used to give them away, and then a couple friends of mine were like, you need to stop, like you could make some decent money. And then all of a sudden, with how much I was buying, I was like, holy shit, I'm making like $130 a month. I was like, I think it started, because it's sometimes more if it's like new stuff and there's a lot of new releases. But now it's so many boutique labels and they don't do digital copies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Vestron does
exactly
digital
cans.
copies. Vestron does the new stuff. All right, let's move on. So we got 23, 24, 6 left. It needs to be a clean sweep for any. No, it's over. Benicio wrapped it up, I think, already. But come through, Mel, with one-armed boxer.
I know. That's like the poll of the night. Damn it.
I never even heard of that.
Remember, you don't need everything in 4K, and some films don't look any better than the blue. Also, blue will cheaper once 4K comes, so it makes it easier to build your collection. Just saying. He's not wrong. He's only
right.
Yeah. Did anybody watch the Tremors pilot episode? No, I did not.
Oh, actually, I didn't either. I need to.
Is this new? Is this? I think I heard about that. And it didn't get released or whatever. Flatliners. Mel, go get that. I know you got it.
Shit, I don't
Okay.
Sorry. I feel like I'm bossing her around. Like, Mel, go get it.
I just got this the other day. I found a used copy, but I didn't realize that there was a 4K version out. So this is just the Blu-ray. But
yeah, I don't have it.
All right.
I've heard it's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Mel, when you
this movie's amazing.
Flatliners. Mel, when you walked away, I was like, I feel like I'm bossing her. I was like, Mel, go get it. Like, I'm sorry.
No, it was empowering because I was like, yes, thank you, because I do have it.
I didn't want to get it for the $34.99 price tag on day one because I'm sure it's going to drop.
Yeah, it was hefty price tag for some reason.
On Amazon,
Diabolic?
What's up?
Do you ever check Diabolic DVD?
No, sometimes, no, I'm more Grindhouse video, but I do want to start messing around with the Orbit and Grind.
Diabolic DVD, they give you a discounted price if you pre-order it early. So they'll be like $3 off. So, I mean, you're saving a little bit. If you're getting all the months thing, you're saving like $10. You know,
yeah,
so
it's a lot. Like those get pricey, and it's like, is it how much is it worth it? You know what I mean? Because is that like I got the Tenebrae in a lot of like Wild Thing Steelbook limited edition for $32.99 from Amazon, and that's just a standard slipcover for more. And it's like I can't bring myself. I'm trying to get smarter about because usually I just like this Tuesday was crazy. There was so much that came out, and I was like, I can't pay $30 for Cool World. I don't even know what that is.
All right, don't buy that one because it's probably going to come in 4K next month. You know.
Yeah,
I didn't hear. No, sorry, you cut out. What did you say?
I wanted to get it, but
is it a B? What is BD? Is that like a shittier like edition of a Blu-ray disc or something like that? They say, I don't know.
I don't know.
Somebody,
I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, let's go with The Hills Have Eyes. Mika says. No.
Here's 1 and 2.
Why would I buy that?
What did you say? Why would you buy that? Whoa! Did Mel just diss Hills Have Eyes?
Oh, really? You don't like this movie?
Yes, I did. And no, I don't.
Oh, I love this movie. This is like one of my favorite, actually, Wes Cravens.
I like the first one, not the second one.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
No,
I don't get down with those rape scenes, bruh.
Did you like the remake?
No,
Actually,
not really.
yeah.
Don't like any of them.
Not really.
Yeah,
I'm very iffy with remakes. Like I thought The Evil Dead was okay, the remake, the 2013 one, but I'm usually like 90% original.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Big Trouble in Little China.
They had an Arrow release.
Yeah, it's UK.
Yeah, I only have the Scream Factory.
Yeah, I have the Scream Factory.
Another one that was UK is People Under the Stairs.
Yeah, I only have the Scream Factory on that one too.
I love that one.
All right, let's go with 2 more here. Any window box Arrow release?
No, I don't. No.
Window box.
Any window box?
Yeah, do you have it, Mel? Do you have a window box?
I have like the Giallo Essentials. Do those count?
Oh yeah, that is window box. Tenebrae was window box too. Yeah, you could go get it.
There was Dawn of the Dead on window box, Day of the Dead. There was all the Argentos. There was a whole bunch of. There was a whole series of those. You're talking about the ones with the white frame, right? And then it has the
Yeah, they had a ton
Does this count?
I'm sorry, I'm just dying at this comment right here. That's like Adam and Codebreaker, just anything fucked up. Yeah. Wait, the Kindred? I know that was released by Synapse Films recently. I didn't know that there was an Arrow video title for it. Just both the Slips of Killer Clowns at 4K definitely coming. Yeah. All right, 2 left here. Let's go with Yes to Cruel Intentions. I was like, wait. Verve Pipe. Here we go. I'm so behind on the chat. The Verve Pipe Bittersweet Symphony. That's it. Yes, I love Bittersweet Symphony. Love that song. I like the Placebo song. It's opening song and Cruel Intentions. Yeah, everything about Cruel Intentions. I loved. Yes, let's go with Hell High.
I don't have it.
I got it.
Damn. It's like Mel's down by like 3.
Really? She's that close?
Yeah. Mel's super close, but I've only got 1 question left though. I'll do 1 bonus, but I guess that would mean Mel, even if
make the bonus worth like 20. Because I might not have it. I don't know.
Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. I could roll out some really rare ones. Somebody said Waterworld. I passed it up. Waterworld?
No, I didn't get it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't think I have that one.
I didn't get it.
All right.
Those boxes are like $65 here.
Yeah. And the last one, let's see, the Slip is Beautiful, Battle Royale, Highlander, People Under the Stairs. Love that movie. Yep. Yeah, People Under the Stairs is fun. Yeah. All right. Give Mel a chance to win.
Hey, Hardin.
Hero coming back. Hell High is a fun one. Hell High was fun. Hell High.
I haven't watched that one. I need to get that.
All right. let's go with one last bonus one. Let's go with the Battle Royale.
Don't have that.
I want to.
Okay, so that is all for Arrow Video. So Vinicio won. Here it is, Vinicio.
Woo, good job.
Mel was close. She was like 4 away. Alex,
Damn.
you were.
Damn.
How much did I
But
have?
you have fun. That's all that matters, right? Did you
Yeah,
have
Alex Criterion. You know that's your thing. I gave away
Wow.
digital copies. I gave away all those digital copies. I've got a couple questions I was going to ask, and then we'll kind of wrap it up here. Congratulations, Vinicio. But
Yeah, congrats.
Holland
Super
Oak,
jealous.
definitely hit me up somewhere. Instagram. I don't care. Hit me up. I've got.
We
some
talk
stuff.
every day, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Holland Oates definitely hit me up. I've got some stuff for you as well. And then I'm gonna pick one. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna let the second place winner pick somebody from this chat as the giveaway winner. I got some extra digital copies I want to give away to somebody. So I'm gonna put Mel on the spot here. Anybody you want.
Why do I have to pick?
I can let Alex do it and make him.
Yeah, let Alex do it.
Alex, pick somebody in the chat.
How do I even see the chat? Oh, right here. Okay. Let's go with
Hopefully it's somebody I
first
know.
person to say that I'm the best. We'll get it.
Oh.
Person to say I'm the best.
That's
First
good.
person.
Yeah,
Alex is the best. That's what they got to say,
Yes,
right?
there you go. First person that says that, you win.
Alex, your tattoo, does it give you powers?
What?
I said, does the reanimator tattoo give Alex is the best. It's Gus, and I know him.
Oh,
There you go. That's the
God.
win.
Alex. All right, Gus, I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram. And I'll give Dell a third one as well. But that's all.
Del, you're too late.
So I will, and Dell has been in all my streams as well, so he's got to get something. So I will hit up Holland's got to get a hold of me. Gus, Dell, I'll get a hold of you on Instagram. All right, a couple questions for everybody just to finish it up, and then we'll finish. All right, so where are my questions here? Okay, I got them. We'll start with Mel here. Ladies first. Okay. There's that dog soldier's like groaning again.
That's my panic sound.
What is your favorite label?
Oh shoot. I'm gonna have to go with probably Arrow at this point.
I'll take a sandwich if anyone going to the kitchen. Is that a movie?
I think he's just saying.
Adam, wash your hands. God is the best. Oh, well, sorry, Alex. All right, congrats, Gus. Okay, so you said Arrow Video. Look at that, and they won. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Arrow.
Now you went. Well, nobody could see me, but I'm holding my hand here, and you went up here. So good job. The respect level for you after hearing that, because I love it.
Yay!
2 favorite releases from any label released at all. What are your 2? Just you could never live without.
I don't know. Probably The Burbs, any release, and my Lost Boys 4K I'm about to have.
Oh yeah, yep, that's a good one.
My multiple releases I'm about to have.
Mika speaking facts here. Love Arrow, but Second Sight is definitely getting close.
Word, bro.
2 favorite. Do you have a movie you'd love to ever get a release from a boutique label in particular?
Well, I would kill for Watchers to get a release, because right now I don't know if it's on. I don't think it's even on Blu-ray right now. That one would be awesome. It's a Corey Haim film. Gleaming the Cube needs a better release. I would kill for that one. Those are ones right off the top of my head.
No, gotta have The Burbs and Lost Boys on the list. Yep. Let's see here. What's the label you own the most movies of?
Scream Factory. but Benicio
Nice.
killed
I
me.
feel
So I don't own enough, apparently.
Okay. Last two questions. Do you remember why you started like when and why you started collecting labels, boutique labels? Like what got you into it?
Oh, boutique labels specifically?
Yeah.
My first boutique label, I think, was Scream Factory because they were releasing all of my childhood favorites. And when I started collecting Blu-rays and stuff, like upgrading my collection from DVD, those are the ones that I was buying first, were my nostalgic old movies. So
Yeah, absolutely. Mika's got a question for you.
for me, I did.
Yeah.
I did. I also grabbed the one click though.
Oh wow, from Cinemuseum, I believe.
Yeah, I did.
I think they just Zavi build today or yesterday, I think, for that Lost Blu-ray.
Yeah, I think the shipping notice went out. I
Yeah.
had to have somebody else order mine, so I'm just impatiently sitting over here wondering what's going on with
Gus said we need to stock up next Scream Factory sale.
That's right.
And what was the first one you bought? You just named that, so we're good. Okay. All right, and you're obviously happy with the winner, so that was my last question. Okay. All right. Sorry. Here, I'm gonna get over to Vinicio. Let's see what you got for me. Here we go. Okay, question time. Oh my goodness. Get up here. Okay, so here we go. What is your favorite label?
Mine is Scream Factory, and for the reason that she said that she likes Scream Factory, that's why it's my favorite. It's released so many films that I grew up on that got me into horror as a kid, and I just love them so much. I also love the. I usually always pre-order every single collector's edition through their website, so I have every single poster for all the collector's editions that I've showed you there. But like I said, they do make me mad just how they're re-releasing all their 4Ks. But I just not buying it doesn't make me mad anymore. So
yeah.
But I love the releases. So it's I'm Scream Factory all the way. To be completely honest, I have the Scream Factory logo tattooed on the back of my calf.
Oh, dang.
You were able to stand up and show your calf to us.
It's going to look weird on camera to show this, I guess. I'll try for you guys. If the audience wants it, I'll try. But okay.
It's like he's about to pull his pants down.
I know. I was like, it looks like he is about to pull his pants down. Oh, there. Yeah, you can kind of see it.
Nice. No, that's sick.
Yeah, cool.
That is awesome.
So yes, I love Scream Factory.
Show us it, Benicio. Yeah, I can't wait for that one click box set. Did that sell out right away? I assume the Cinemuseum.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it looked really nice. It's crazy. Okay, 2 favorite releases from any label.
It's funny because I'm gonna go with actually the box set of Phantasm from USA Go. I really love that box set, and I just love the Phantasm franchise. So I actually have that one. That is one I double dipped on because I have the Arrow box set as well, the one with the actual sphere. So I have both those. But I watched the USA Go one a lot more. So that's one that I probably am very happy that I have, and probably the Creep Show one from Scream Factory. That's like the one release that they made in a box like that. I thought it's very unique and really cool, and a movie I grew up on big time.
Yeah. Do you have a movie you'd love to see get a release from any boutique?
Dead Alive.
Nice. Yes, for sure. That's a good one. Let's see here. What is the label you own the most movie of? Scream Factory?
Yeah, it is Scream Factory, but Vinegar Syndrome is pretty close.
Yeah. And obviously you wanted Scream Factory to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I love Arrow, so I'm not
Yeah.
that upset. I'm glad it was between those two. But yeah.
Do you remember why you started collecting boutique labels, and like what was your first one?
It actually probably was Scream Factory as well. And I honestly don't remember which one it was. But yeah, that ever since, I was just buying the movies because I wanted the movies. And then I looked down and started seeing that they all say Scream Factory. Then I looked it up and then boom, I was open to the world of boutiques.
That same thing happened to me.
Really? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I was ordering off Amazon and I was ordering all my nostalgic movies, and then I started noticing they were all coming from the same place.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot, and now they're doing more boutique labels. The damn Visual Vengeance.
Yeah.
What was that? LA AIDS Jabber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that? I don't even know.
Did you watch that yet, Bob?
No, I didn't watch it. I don't know if I don't know. Chris, if you're still watching, you want to watch that sometime? Because it's the only way I'm going to watch it is with that guy.
I heard it's horrible.
I heard it's pretty bad too. The
Yeah.
Necrophiles I heard is pretty fun. A flying baby. You know that came with a condom.
I heard, yeah.
What?
I
Yeah.
heard all the releases are coming with some
But
cool little
it
mix.
says do not use, not for use, not for. So yeah, don't go using that. They'll end up getting somebody pregnant. It'll be like the necro.
There's gonna be a lawsuit, I swear.
Look at this. I heard my name in what movie? It's LA AIDS Jabber. Let me see if I can find it.
It's a
Mel,
really cool cover, though.
you remember when Ken made Garrett entertain you guys? Mel, you're gonna entertain us for a little bit here.
I am the worst at entertaining. Don't put me up here.
You got to sing the
So-
first Bel Air song.
Oh my god, I can't. I was just gonna say, so who saw LA AIDS Jobber and what rating would you give it?
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Brian said, let's see. Visual vengeance is the definition of polishing a turd. That whole label, I just can't buy that trash. Mel, tell a joke. Yep. I can't say that joke, but Derek opened today with a joke, or yesterday. So here is the two I have so far. These are the movies, Chris. This is the one. Nope, this one everybody's talking about here. It's bad. Like, yeah, it's, and I think it came with a needle.
Oh my goodness.
God.
That's
yeah.
hilarious.
Oh yeah. I think it just got jammed. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh, you gotta do it like that. Yep. I shot it up already.
You know, it's actually funny. One of these releases actually came with the same kind of jabber like that, a needle that's a pin. One of these did. I forgot which one it was, but one of them came with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I need Police Academy on 4K. That would be awesome. All right, let's see. Jabber, not good. No, LA Jabber has to be in everyone's collection, right? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've heard. Where did they go? I've already lost my AIDS. Jabber. Yeah, I heard this one. No shit, this one's pretty fun. I heard, and I heard the Necrophile is fun. I haven't even opened them yet, so I gotta get. Yeah, he said Suburban. Yeah, he's seen it all, so I don't want to watch that shit. Anyway.
You just want to buy it.
Yeah,
exactly.
you need it. Numbered spine, okay? And it's a new label. And they come with a bunch of look at the freaking Sasquatch.
Oh my god. That's
Oh,
terrible.
like.
Oh my god. Let's see if I could get a picture of this LA AIDS jabber. I don't know. It's just some dude shooting LA AIDS jabber into some woman's neck. So you know the real title's Jabber, but yeah. Anyways, what Alex? Let's get you started so everybody can. I already lost my AIDS. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I have a syringe that came with my "I Drink Your Blood" Grindhouse release.
Oh yeah, that one too. Yeah.
There's so much cool stuff out there.
Yep.
Let's see. They did make. Oh, sorry, Alex. Okay, Alex, like just look pretty. What is your favorite label?
I'd have to say Criteria.
Gotcha, of course. Yeah, makes sense. And your two favorite releases from any label?
I would go with the Dawn of the Dead by Second Sight. And honestly, like I love that Friday the 13th set by Scream.
Yep.
So
Fucking Gus.
Both those are good sets.
yeah, they are.
Big time. I was going through my Friday
Yeah, guys.
box set right now.
Oh.
I think my next one to watch is
Yeah.
Jason Goes to Hell. I've been watching them in sequence right now.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend doesn't really like horror too much, so
Mine's the same way.
we'll probably do the Halloween movies instead. But
Yeah.
I do plan on going through one of the two sets.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why my ex and I broke up. She didn't like horror.
Yeah.
My lady is not a fan like how I am.
The most horror she'll watch is Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, my lady loves Hocus Pocus. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Derek from Convicted Cinephiles, like, he said in his video, I'm trying to get my wife to watch Society. And I was like, that's going to end in a divorce. Okay. Do you own or do you have a movie you'd like to get a release from any label?
I think Scream would be like really cool if like there was like a really cool. I don't think that's possible, but if like Scream Factory was to do something like that, or one of my favorite movies is Prisoners with Jake Gyllenhaal and Hugh.
Ooh, yes, just got that Blu-ray. Brian just had me rolling on the floor. Pretty sure that Necropile condom has all sorts of holes poked into it.
Probably.
Yes, agreed. Dawn of the Dead 4K second sight is borderline perfection. I'm looking forward to rewatching that. Okay. What's the label you own the most movies for? Criterion?
Criterion, yeah, I'm at like 140.
Nice. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. Do you remember when and why you started collecting? Like, what was the first one?
I think it was actually Scream, because when I first got into like movies, it was horror was definitely my genre. So I think it was Scream Factory, because those like slips and with the cool artworks, like they got me. And then I slowly started getting into Criterion with like The Devil's Backbone and a couple of the horror releases as well. And then those kind of just took off. And then Arrow, I started because of the box sets and stuff like that. But
Nice. Alrighty. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and kind of wrap it up, but I've got a list. I'm going to let everybody kind of promote themselves at the end there. But Gus, I got to get over to you. Holland, if you're watching this, is anybody friends with Holland on Instagram? Somebody said he's got an Instagram, but I don't think I know his Instagram handle. But Mika, by any chance? Or Mel, do you know?
I don't remember if I am or not. I think I am, but I don't. If it's not Hall & Oates, then I don't know what.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but somebody said he's got Instagram. So Holland, get a hold of me, and then I got to get a hold of Dell and Mika because everybody voted for Mika, so I'm gonna give her something as well. So I will get a hold of everybody, but I'm gonna let everybody kind of go ahead and promote your channel as you go here. What is that? Is that a trick or treat shirt?
It is.
yeah, there's Sam.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, my hair is covering it. I think it's Cavity Colors. You guys
Cavity Colors.
Yeah.
buy stuff from Cavity Colors? Yeah, it's one of those. It's very nice.
Did anybody order the faculty shirt?
No.
No.
I should have gotten that.
I got the Blood Diner shirt from, was it Creeperama? Did anybody get that one? Oh,
no, that's awesome. That's go ahead, Mel, and kind of
I am Mel from My Killer Podcast. Thank you all for coming. Bob, thank you for having me. This was so much fun, and I have a lot of movies to put away.
I apologize for that. You know what? As long as people enjoy it, I'm okay with that. All right, Alex.
Again, Bob, thanks for having me. Like I said, it was kind of my first time being on anyone's stream, so it was fun. I got my ass kicked, but that was to be expected. Yeah, to any of you new subscribers, thank you guys. I appreciate it, and yeah, hopefully I can be on more streams.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got a lot coming up, so anybody who wants in. All right, Vinicio. That's what you go by, right, Vinicio?
Yeah, my real name is Vinicio, and all my social medias are like the Horror Cholo, you know. So
Cool.
But yeah, I appreciate you having me here, Bob. I was looking forward to this for a bit now, and I can't wait. Hopefully, I could be on that slipcover one. I think I could may be able to compete. I know there's some monsters out there that have a lot of stuff, but looking forward to that. Everybody out there, please follow me on YouTube. It's Vinicio, Vinicio, the Horror Cholo. That's my YouTube on there. I do updates. I have a home arcade, so I do updates on my arcade also. I'm doing really big for Halloween, so I'm showing building things of all my animatronics and different things like that. So there's a lot of different things that I kind of do on my YouTube. Instagram also is going to be Versus Loco, the Horror Cholo. Thank you very much for having me. I'm out of here.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. Definitely subscribe to everybody. Vinicio, let's try and get him to 200. I know Mel, you recently over 1,000 subscribers. So
Nice.
next up,
Yep.
1,500, right around there, right?
Whoop, whoop, sometime, I guess.
I appreciate everybody that was here. This was it for the boutique label. I hope you all enjoyed it. I've got a Rotten Tomatoes stream coming up, and then after that, I'm going to be doing a Steelbook or Slipcovers 3-week series, and it's going to be super competitive. I've got exciting people. I don't want to name them yet. I'm going to tease it. So yeah. You got to stay tuned on Instagram. I'll be announcing it soon. But yes, with that being said, make sure you get to me on Instagram, everybody I named, and I hope you have a great night. It was nice talking to everybody. Have a good one.